Because I
Howdy!
have the stream
Hi,
open
chat.
and wait,
You have to refresh it,
what?
forehead. Refresh it, forehead.
I just
Refresh it,
did.
forehead. I,
I just did.
I
It's still
can't.
not
I
up.
fixed it. Can I? Well, I fixed
I
it.
still can't see it.
I don't know. You're dumb. Did you
Fuck.
get the right link?
Hang
we
on.
are live. Hi, India.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird.
Oh,
For some reason, the page I was on didn't fucking.
Hi, Taro.
I don't know. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Offensive Charm Podcast, episode 4. We are here to bring you guys the news and also tell you some, what we've been up to. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you've had something to eat, something to drink. Hope you got some good sleep last night. All that good shit. And let's go across the board, shall we? I mean, you know me. I am the charm of the podcast. Alex, though of course most just know me as Jazz. Feel free to call me either or, I really don't care. And over there on the offensive side, we got Rosa.
You're pointing the wrong way.
Fuck, on that side. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's mirrored. My bad. All right, yeah, over on that side, we got Rosa Kotal. You know her, and you know just how offensive she can be.
Some people also call me Ginny, or Jen, or Jade, or Rosa. You can call me either or as well.
Christ. Hey Jazz, the 5-star Electro, when are you going to stop being a Genshin simp and join the Honkai cult 100%? I'm already in the Honkai cult 100%. Oh! What do you mean? I'm in both. But anywho,
the white rose.
That aside.
Another one.
Christ. But anyway, and the special guest tonight is Miss Sarah Ubom. That's her right there in the middle.
Hello.
The chibi looking one there. if you want to tell them a little bit about yourself, now's a good time.
So I'm an Azure Dragon VTuber, I'm a variety streamer, Capcom creator, and I also speak Spanish.
Sí. Hablo español.
Exacto. I'm from Puerto Rico, and I usually just play stuff like, Monster Hunter, Capcom games like Exo Primal, and recently Destiny. I'm pretty nice.
Oh, don't get her started.
How are you liking Destiny?
Don't you? Oh my God, Rosa! Don't you fucking dare!
It's been pretty nice. I think I've gotten close to the end of the light level so far.
I'm glad you're liking it.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you containing yourself this time. So like 2 podcast episodes ago, this conversation went on for like an hour and a half. I think like she went the fuck in for a while. Oh man. But that is what.
Some minor context. I grew up with like my teenage years like playing Destiny from like not alpha, from like the beta. And I've bought every single DLC so far, except for the one that's coming out soon.
I can feel that you've been backstabbed a lot.
I am at my limit with my tolerance for the bullshit.
I understand that. I understand that. At least for me, for the start.
I'm gonna need the stream link. Oh right, shit. We should definitely make sure we shout out.
Yep.
She
should be
on...
tagged in the. Wait, did I fucking use the wrong?
What the fuck? God damn it!
Hold on. Did I use the wrong fucking? Oh, I know what I did.
Siri just freaked out on me.
I know why it didn't go live. I did a major oopsie.
Oh, what the fuck did you do?
I fucking sent us to go live with the last episode. Again.
Oh my God.
Let me fix it. I can fix it.
I
can fix it. It's fine. It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. Let me allow me to. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so it wasn't my fuck up then.
We're good.
It wasn't me.
We don't have to restart it.
I was in the right place. You weren't in the right place.
Yeah, I am dumb. I forgot to like change the the stream that I started over on the on Restream. So I just started last stream again, but as a separate stream. So it's fine. I can just edit it. It's cool. We're good.
Wait, it's not going to overwrite the previous podcast, is it?
No. I just need to add. It just has all of the information from the last podcast instead.
Yeah, it just copied everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay,
I
alright.
can just fix it. I'm fixing it right now as we speak.
It'll be fine. Yeah,
Okay.
just need to change the
Good.
title.
And the thumbnail.
Alright.
Of course.
Fair enough.
And add it to the.
Alright, give us
And
one
we do the
moment while we're
Q&A.
sorting that out.
No, it's done. I already did
Yeah.
it. I already did it.
Oh, you did?
I'm
Okay.
fast as fuck, boy. I fuck up all the time.
Fair enough. I call you Rosa Snecko, the Sockstitute Supreme. Jesus
Huh?
Christ. That Sockstitute thing you ain't getting rid of that anytime soon. All right. So yeah, we do have the Q&A, everybody. Take a moment to tell you about that because we are going to be answering your questions at the end of the show. So if at any point you have a question that comes up during the course of it, by all means drop it in there and we will address it at the end before we head on out. But yeah, I mean we introduce everybody, so I guess we can just get straight into our weeks here. That's how we start the podcast, of course. Talking about whatever we've been watching, playing, reading, even, if whoever, for those of you that read anymore, bit of a dying craft, really, but we'll see what everybody's been up to. So, would anybody like to start?
I always go last.
Yeah, no, okay. Say, would you like to start, or should I?
Sorry, I was going back to the news and all the stuff that we have.
Well, this first part,
with
like the news is like the second half. This first part is just like whatever you've been like watching, playing, reading, whatever you think about that stuff. Yeah.
No worries. Yeah. But we could go back to the topic of Destiny maybe for a little bit.
All right. As long as Rosa can contain herself. But yeah, go ahead.
So
All right.
I was from the first year of the first Destiny, right? I didn't start playing immediately though. It had to be a little bit later. But then, the DLC started coming out and I was like, hold on, what is going on? Why does the price keep increasing? That's crazy. And then lo and behold, they kept the same thing going in Destiny 2, and it just got very difficult to keep up. Right? So I stopped for a while. I just stopped Destiny 2 for a while. But lately I've been pretty fortunate, right? Some people have been very, very generous, and I've got everything now, so I've just been enjoying it. But totally,
cool.
if you've been there since the first day or pretty early, and then you have to buy every single DLC just for them to make it free later on and just sunset all your stuff.
Not just make it free, but make it unavailable.
Yeah.
None of the things that I enjoyed of Destiny are in the game anymore. None of them. Zero.
You can't play most of Forsaken. There's select missions. And the stuff from the first season is gone. They removed the original Destiny 2 story and replaced it with something similar to the first one. It's honestly kind of on point.
Wait, the story of the base game?
Yeah,
Destiny
is just completely changed from what it was.
Just Earth. Just the first 5 missions of Earth and like a kind of redo of like one of the strikes, but like really like it changed a good bit. It's not bad. It's not a bad story.
Yeah, I was like, wow, they recreated it. That's cool. Yeah. But I liked the Red War. I liked that it had that.
My biggest problem with Destiny has always been that unlike other MMOs where you log in and you play everything from the start and then you catch up and then you do the new shit, they're like, no, you could join in right now and do all of the new stuff, but you won't actually be able to properly understand what's going on or really enjoy it because you don't know what the fuck is going on!
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, exactly. It's so hard to fucking get in, and it's so easy to get overwhelmed because there's no... Like, you have to watch a bite video. You just have to. You have to. You have to watch... You have to watch, like, fucking, like 8 hours of fucking bite videos just to fucking understand what the fuck is happening! Because you can't.
My
you physically cannot go back and play through the fucking story.
Exactly. I know this pain because I've had to do it. It's great though that his videos are pretty detailed and entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it helps. But bro, I
his
kind
voice
of don't
is also
like
sex. not even into men, but his voice is nice.
Yes, it's pretty nice to listen to.
All right.
Well, but you know, aside from that,
Yeah. Yeah. Like
it's
what's actually going on in
it's a
Destiny
nice
in the game currently?
It's a nice game. The Ava Levante event, which I think was the Dawning, just left.
Yep, Christmas time just passed.
So now there's Iron Banner.
Oh boy.
And go ahead.
I'm just like it's like, oh yes, I remember the Dawning like back in the day, and I remember Iron Banner back in the day.
The memories. You know, I started playing again because one of my friends decided to start playing. And you know, like he's a very he has a lot of energy. You know, he has a lot of energy, and his energy is contagious. So when I saw him play and I saw him having fun, I'm like, oh shit, he's making this look amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
And I got on to play with him.
I used to play a lot of like after I gave up on like following keeping up with the story because it's like retconned a few things, started changing things, or like just kind of making the story a little bit like ridiculous as time went on. I started to just kind of focus on the PvP, and for a while I really enjoyed it because at the time they had a lot of cool stuff for PvP, right? Like if you hit certain ranks or whatever, like you did certain quests, you can unlock like equipment, right? Like PvP exclusive equipment that was like really nice, like really cool weapons and stuff like that. And like it's a nice challenge, right? To have something to actually grind towards while playing PvP rather than just doing match to match, right?
Yeah.
And I never really cared about like I'm just generally not a competitive person. I never really cared about just reaching a higher rank just for the sake of it. So it was really cool, like they added all this stuff. And then they nerfed all of those weapons.
Yes.
And then they sunset all of those quests.
Yes.
And then they made all of those weapons available for free. On like little fucking exotic kiosk. And just like that, all of the hours that I pumped into grinding PvP, competitive sweaty ass fucking matches to reach like legendary, pointless, out the window, gone.
Yeah, that's
None
true.
of it mattered.
The fact that they changed a lot of currency around, like there were some things that you could pick up in planets, right? Yeah. And you'd take those over to vendors and stuff. They made those useless.
Yeah, they do this thing constantly where they make all of the effort and work that the players that have been here from the beginning put in worthless. They just constantly they just have this thing where they're like, hey, we want to make something new. We're just gonna devalue everything that we've had thus far, and that is like their strategy for some reason. And it's just it physically fucking hurts because I've spent like easily thousands of dollars on Destiny at this point.
Yeah.
And I have about $30 worth of content that I can actually play.
That's why I said, you know, like I can feel the backstab, right? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you say for some reason, but I feel like the reason's pretty obvious, right? Like they're not worried about the people who are already in the game. They're worried about getting more people into the game, so they can get more money. So they're gonna make it as easy as possible for those people. And if that fucks over the old players, so be it. They're gonna keep playing.
So they're not.
You're not gonna leave, are you? Exactly. Yeah.
They're not keeping them around. It's like, you know, I came back because my friend was playing. But they catch you when you start playing, you start leveling up all your stuff. It's easy. They changed all this stuff to make it easier. It's different than what it used to be. And it's really nice right now. And it has a certain amount of time until it's not nice anymore.
Yep. That's what they do. Like I would always say, like when I used to like work at GameStop, I always tell people they're like, oh, I want to buy the new Destiny DLC. I'm like, you're returning back to the ex-wife. I get it.
To the ex-wife?
No, because that's the thing, right? I feel like Destiny's that wife that I loved, like, right? Like, you fell in love right off the bat during the beta, first date, beautiful, absolutely amazing. Got married at release, right? Had a kid with the first DLC, divorced at the second DLC, got back together with Taken King, right? It was good for a while, you know, things started getting a little fucking rocky around the fucking Iron Lord era, like the last DLC of the fucking first game. And then she just went full fucking rehab mode. Like I had to send her away, okay? Because that Destiny 2 fucking release, dog shit. Fucking dog shit. And it was bad. It was real bad for a while. But then they killed Kate, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of hot. And so we got back together again, and it's just like that. It's just like that, and it's just back and forth with like Destiny, and it's just like, you know, you constantly think she's gonna change, but she never does. She just keeps picking up all the same bad habits again, and it's just like.
You keep telling yourself, "I'm gonna fix her. I can fix her."
Yeah, but you just can't. She just keeps cheating on you over and over again. The betrayals never stop.
She keeps those empty promises, man.
I'm gonna myself actually fucking cry. I need to get some water. Be right back.
All right. I suppose my question here then at this point, with all that being said, are you actually enjoying playing the game right now, or?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
No joke.
All right.
I am enjoying the game. Like I do like it. I just know that is part of the process. You know, like my friend, right? The one that I've been playing with a lot recently. The way that he explains Destiny is, he'll say, you dragged me out of retirement from Destiny 2. Like, how dare you? Retirement, dude. Like, they weren't gonna play anymore. And because I'm playing it, they're playing it now. So it's like, he loves the game, right? But the game is so infuriating sometimes. It's like, why did they do this? I'm enjoying it. Listen, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the games that do this best manage to find a good balance between making the game accommodating for newer players while still, you know, giving the old players their due. But Destiny is not that game.
No.
I'm not sure which game is that game exactly. Probably like FF14. Yeah, FF14 exactly.
where if you log on today, like all of the old content is like, I think you can play like all of it with like the free trial, right? To like get you
I believe so, yeah.
And then you start, you know, paying to actually play the rest of the DLCs.
Yeah.
So like
up until level 70 or whatever.
Yeah, right? and it's not like like I don't mind if like oh, the stuff that I paid for is now free, as long as I can still fucking access it. I don't mind. That's fine. You hit the point where like you've earned the money for it. You're not really making dollars off of the old content. Fucking make it free so you can get more people in on the platform, right? Like that just makes sense. That just makes sense. That's logical, right? You get more people in. You draw more people in with the older content, and then you sell them the newer content. Genius, fucking like. Yeah,
it works out. Honestly,
it works out.
Genshin has so many places, and it's still going. It's so big.
Yeah, dude,
and if their concern was size, then I don't think it does matter.
You guys remember a couple years ago when the fucking Final Fantasy 14 servers fucking crashed?
I feel like I do remember something about that.
Over their players or something, so a bunch of players like migrated to
Final
Fantasy. Because like that's a really good fucking deal, man. Fucking like free trial gets you fucking 30 days to play the entire. Like everyone knows the meme, right?
I
can't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, play free up to level 70 and then
exactly.
Critically acclaimed expansions, Heavensward and whatever the fuck. Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, that whole thing. And it's fucking true. Like it's just a good deal, right? But they're still putting out new content for the the old players that I've caught up. You get to play the game through the entire story. The only thing you miss is the stuff from like before they like revamped the game, right? Like the pre-story from the original Final Fantasy 14 online. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Before they had like the big like world event that like changed everything.
I'm lost about Final Fantasy.
I know very little. I played it for
I
little
also
bit
know very
because
little.
while I do like the game, I fucking hate Square Enix and their fucking dogshit website. So I don't
fair.
play the game anymore, but it is a good game, and I do recommend it.
Yeah, at some point I need to actually get around to it because I did actually get it on PlayStation. I know it's got crossplay, so I can.
Like it's good.
Yeah. I just, it's just the thing that keeps like walling me off from it is just the whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, I paid for the game already. Like it was like on sale $40 for like the base game and I think 3 of the different expansions. But just the fact that you also have the fucking monthly subscription payments, like, I don't like that. Fuck you, actually. And I get that's how it works for MMOs. I just don't think that's how it should work. That's all I'm saying. You pay the goddamn base price for the game. Let me pay my subscription to goddamn PSN so I can play online at all, and then I'll you get your money from fucking cosmetics or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's $100 to go through the new DLC and also get the annual pass, which just gives you the season pass, right? It actually gets like the whole year's pass, but it's still $100. That is insane. Imagine paying $100 every year. Every year, dude, just to play the DLC and have this stuff. They give you a little bit extra.
Just to play the DLC that you bought, by the way.
$100.
Yeah, that is to play the DLC that you purchased.
Yeah,
that's something I don't.
So,
like, at least make this content available like offline. You know, like I could like still like log on and like play it if I don't want to play it online. Cause like, what's the point of like selling me fucking content and on top of that making me have to also pay to play it online because it's only online?
Yeah, imagine paying that. It's all good, Technology. Don't worry about it. But what was I going to say? Say you brought up Genshin, but I think actually in terms of like the backwards content still all being there, I think the better example is probably Star Rail actually, because Genshin still has the issue of the limited time events that sometimes have like pretty significant story shit in them. But once they're gone, they're gone. Fuck off. You have to go watch it on YouTube. Yeah. But Star Rail has the thing where it fucking what's it called? Not categorizes. God, what's the word I'm looking for?
It appears in the events. Like they archive it. They archive it.
Archiving. Yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah, like the Star Rail is nice because like if you're missing out on story stuff, you're not, because it's archived. You can just go play back later. The only thing you're actually missing out on is the limited time of rewards for doing the event when it was actually
like there's
active.
Just extra rewards.
Yeah, and that's it. But you still get like all the story stuff. You can still play it yourself. You don't have to go to YouTube and watch somebody else do it or whatever. Like so.
And you'll still get a significant amount of prizes for it too.
You still get a good amount of shit for actually doing it. So, like Star Rail's way of going about it, a lot nicer in general. Very friendly to old players and new players. So,
I kind of feel that Genshin's drip feeding in a way. Well, Honkai's honestly giving you a feast.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like just the amount of fucking primos and all that shit that you can get from doing the weekly stuff, the monthly stuff, the events that pop up. Like, Star Rail's way more fucking generous than Genshin is. And I think maybe that
Star Rail. Stop that.
I'm sorry? Selling me on Star Rail.
Stop.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing, Rosa. You don't like turn-based RPGs, right?
True.
So there you go. There you go. Yeah. It's a turn-based RPG at the end of the day. So, but yeah, no, just the fact that, and like the fact that the disgusting shit that everyone's upset about right now, the fact that Genshin's gonna be, or not Genshin, Star Rail's gonna be giving you a free 5-star, right? The first year, is this the first year? The first year, since it's still technically it hasn't been out for a year yet, right? Technically, pretty sure.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah. It hasn't been out for a year yet, and they're already giving you a free 5-star. Not one of choice, but you still get a 5-star character for free. A pretty good one, because you get to play him in the new event. And he's pretty solid.
And it's not a collaboration character. It's just literally a limited 5-star.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Genshin keeps saying "fuck you" every anniversary, every Chinese New Year, whatever the fuck. Like nothing. Go fuck yourself. No 5-star for you. Here, have a 4-star, but only from this region specifically. It's like, come on.
Yeah, and only if you get past.
They're stingy as fuck with Genshin.
Story locked.
Jazz, have you played Arc
story.
Knights?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I have not played Arc Knights.
I want you to try Arc Knights.
You want me to try Arknights?
Do you
Okay.
like, do
Tell you what, I will.
Do you like Bloons Tower Defense?
I've never played Bloons Tower Defense actually, but I've seen it. And it's like, yeah, it seems like a pretty alright game. Oh yeah, dude, I played. So I don't know if you guys would remember this game from the fucking Newgrounds days, but there was a game I used to play the fuck out. It was called Bowmaster Prelude, I think is what it was called. But it was just like a tower defense game where you just control one guy with a bow and a bunch of stick figure guys with clubs are trying to come at you the entire time. And the game was just fucking awesome. It was just a really good, like, classic ass fucking what do you call it? Flash style, like,
I mostly played
basic ass game.
Games. Like stick
fighting
like, yeah.
Like Zhao Zhao? Did you play Zhao Zhao?
I don't remember any names. I just remember I was really into stickman fighting games and animations. I was like, these are so cool.
Bro, I mean, some people are still making some really nice stick fight animations on YouTube. I could send you some stuff.
Definitely.
I saw this really good one recently. I forget.
Super cool. That's definitely
it's really like
I feel like stick fight videos is like one of those things that could be on like one of those like Twitter memes where it's like, guys will look at this and just say hell yeah.
Exactly. No. Because like it's one I watched. It's been out for a little while now, but it's so fucking sick because the guy kind of goes back and forth between normal, like, basic ass stickman animation and then like real animation where the characters actually have features, like, it goes like in and out, back and forth as the characters are fighting, and that shit the transitions are so clean and all the choreography is really nice. I can remember what it was called though, so I can send it to you. But yeah, for sure, I will send you that as soon as I remember what it was. But that aside, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so we were talking about Star Rail and Genshin. I'll definitely try out Arknights, and we can talk about that next week. But as far as Star Rail goes, yeah, just all around nicer in most ways in terms of like quality of life than Genshin is. And I feel like that's intentional, right? Because if they had made both games as fucking stingy as Genshin is, I don't know if I'd be able to stick to either at this point.
No. Yeah,
So
I'd probably get burnt out.
Yeah, honestly though. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I feel like they're gradually trying to put some nicer stuff in Genshin along the way. Maybe it'll just take some time. It's taking too long, but maybe it'll just take time. It is taking too long, but we'll see. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, it actually works on my phone, unlike Genshin.
Yeah. God, trying to play Genshin on your fucking phone with your thumbs, the worst shit.
No, I can't fight anything. It overheats, and then it crashes.
That too, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Genshin is a much bigger game than Star Rail is, so to a point, I'd give it that at least. But yeah, it's just the fact that it's even on. I've never played Genshin on a fucking phone. The worst shit ever. The worst shit ever. Now she's just looking up stick fighting animations. But yeah, that shit's good.
No, I posted one on the Offensive Charm Twitter.
That's good. Watch that tweet. Watch that tweet fucking blow up. Watch that tweet blow the fuck up.
Saying guys will see.
Yeah, get like 5K likes.
It's so true though.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Hold on. Do you guys remember Flipnote Hatena?
Yes, Well, I mean, I know what Flipnote is, but like, what specifically are you referring?
I remember nothing of my childhood. Too much trauma.
It was an animation software for the DS, the DSi specifically.
Oh yeah, yes I do. I do remember that. I absolutely remember that. Holy shit! You just like unlock the, as the J would say. I just received a brain blast. Holy shit!
The J says that? God.
Yeah.
God, that's awful. The J should stop saying that.
It was a wondrous time, honestly. I'd spent so much time just looking at people's animations and just wanting to do that. And I tried, and I was so bad.
Yeah,
that stuff
absolutely.
Was so cool.
Totally.
Good times. I remember I would just watch that's how I would consume most of my stick fight content during that time.
Yes.
Because people would do tons of them.
I'd be so excited when I saw my favorite creator stick fights. I was like, yo, let's go, another one.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know what was gonna right up there with stick fights for me? Did you guys ever watch the fucking Maple Story fights that people would make?
No.
No? Oh man. There's some actually like crazy ass animators in the Maple Story community, and they make some crazy shit. I'll just send you those too, but they're on the level with Stick Fight. Some of them, like they're pretty solid. I'll send you guys some of those. But yeah, so all that aside, we were talking about. Wait, where the fuck did this conversation start? Because we were talking about like I guess the way like ongoing games are treating their players. We were talking about Destiny. We moved to FF14, and then we got into Genshin and Star Rail. But
Yeah.
but we're essentially still on your week. So you're enjoying Destiny. Anything else, or just Destiny lately?
So it's just been Destiny and Honkai, honestly.
I sneezed and bit myself.
Ooh.
Skill issue. Anyway, but yeah, that's all. That's all for the week. Nothing else you've been looking at. Nothing new you tried or anything like that.
No, it's been pretty normal, honestly.
Yeah, just the usual monster hunting and exoprimaling.
I actually haven't been playing Monster Hunter recently.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I tried to go back to World, right? That was like my last time I touched Monster Hunter. It's been more than a week now.
Wow.
Which isn't that bad. I've gone longer. But honestly, I just can't play World anymore. I just can't. I just can't.
But can't play Rise or GU or anything either?
Rise is fine. It's just there's no interest for that right now. Like my brain's on a hyper fixation for Destiny.
Huh. I mean, fair. You know, we all have those long stints of just one game that you're super fucking into. It happens.
Yeah.
It's totally fun. So I guess we can move on to me then, if that's if you're good. So I did fucking like just today actually. I finished Armored Core 6, and yeah, that game's fucking fantastic. It was really good. Like in terms of like robo battle games that I've played, which a good few over the years. Armored Core is easily like one of the best. It's just so good, right? It feels really good to play. There's so much variety among different weapons and like body pieces that it's essentially just a fucking it's a kit, right? It's a video game version of a building kit of your whatever your Gundams and your fucking Mazingers and all that shit. But like it's the adult version of making your kit and playing with it like a toy, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is your robo battle game. But like it's also still a FromSoft game, you know, like because you would things like, oh, you know, I'm playing my Souls games, and man, these are pretty hard. Oh, they also made a robo fighting game. That sounds cool, and probably not as bad as Souls, right? Fuck yeah, it is. It's absolutely some of those fights are absolutely as bad as some of the boss fights I've done in Souls games. Yeah, they're not the FromSoft is never afraid to beat your fucking ass. They will absolutely do that for you. But it's just oh, what's up?
I said that is correct.
Yeah, but it's on a much it does feel like it's on a much grander scale than a Souls game is, because I mean obviously it is, it's giant robots and shit fighting, but in the sense that like some of the shit you fight is just so monstrously ridiculously huge. Like if I could compare it to anything, like some of the fights would be maybe on the level of the giant snake that's in Sekiro, maybe like maybe something along those lines. It would be the closest thing I can think of, or maybe the fight with like some of the bigger dragons in the mainline Souls games. But hey, the Tekken director murdering someone on it. Yeah, we're gonna check that out when we get to the news. But right now we're still talking about the week's marksman. But yeah, I finished the game today. Those last couple of fights were pretty rough. I got my ass kicked a few times on stream there. If you guys want to go check that out and see me get beat up a bit, that's there for you in the VOD. But yeah, overall, just a very fun experience. I had a great time with it. The ending was incredible. I probably will play it again because there are different routes that you can do in that game, right? Like unique from the Souls experience. Well, actually, no. I guess you can do different endings in Souls games too. But yeah, you can make some certain choices along the way that will lead to branching paths and get you a completely different ending than whatever one you got. So there's incentive to play through the game multiple times. There's different secrets that can like earn you new weapons and armor pieces for like heads, chests, legs, and whatever else. Um, so there's a lot of incentive to actually just keep playing it even after you finish the main story. So that's pretty cool. You know, more games could use that. Honestly, I feel like the only big ones these days are things like Armored Core and like of course fucking Baldur's Gate. That game's got 1,000, 2,000 plus hours of a gameplay in there for you. So shit like that is kind of wild. Aside from that, have I watched anything this past couple of weeks of note? I'm trying to think. I don't think so, though. I guess I haven't really watched anything.
Oh.
I did. What was that?
Dude, I didn't think of them like talking about watching stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
hey, is there anything new watching? What you got?
I don't watch any like shows like that. You know, it's mainly I just watch YouTube stuff. I just watched some.
Oh, okay.
He was
Oh,
doing.
but no, like.
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna talk like shows or movies or anything.
Oh no, honestly, I haven't watched any. I haven't been on Hulu or on Netflix or anything at all.
That's totally fair. I mean, there's some good shows out there. I still need to go back and watch season 2 of Invincible. I've been meaning to do that. I need to go back in on Vinland Saga. I haven't watched in a couple of weeks, but I was having a good time watching it. That show was great. I feel like there was a movie or two on Netflix I wanted to watch as well, but I can't remember what it was.
I watched an entire series of sniper movies.
Oh yeah, well I was there for part of that. Do you want to talk about the sniper movies, Rosa?
They were really good. They were all very different. The first one was like watching like a Call of Duty campaign. Then the second one and third one were like normal, like typical like action movies. And then the fourth one was a comedy. And the fifth one was also kind of a comedy.
Yeah, exactly. And we should clarify for the audience: these movies actually were called Sniper. Like you say, Sniper movies, but that's the title of the series is Sniper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you're confused.
I am more dad-like than your dad. Okay, I sit down and I just watch like movies with guns and dudes. And that is all I do. My favorite actor is Jason Statham, and it's not because he's hot.
It's because he's in a bunch of action movies.
Else to say. Yeah.
He's a good action. He's a good action actor.
All of his movies are good.
Yeah. I never watched Transporter, though. I did like what I saw on the show.
I grew up watching. I got fucking groomed as a child into liking these types of movies.
I mean, I absolutely love like hand-to-hand combat and shootouts and all that. Your John Wick and all that shit. I love that shit too. I just for whatever reason I never got around to watching Transporter, but I've definitely seen movies with Statham in them. And yeah, just watching him act and definitely watching him fight, always a good time. Always a good time.
Transporter movies were good. The Jason Bourne movies were fucking good.
How many of them were there?
Transporter? I don't even fucking know.
Like no more than 3, right? I feel like 3 is there's no way there's more than that. If there is, there were probably like some weird direct to DVD fucking sort of thing, Are you just looking it up right now?
There
was 4. Transporter
4.
Transporter 3, and Transporter Refueled.
Refueled,
but Refueled
of course.
Wasn't with Jason Statham, so doesn't count.
Oh, it's some other guy. Okay.
Not a real movie.
Doesn't count.
Not a real
fair enough.
movie. Sorry.
That's a direct to DVD. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what Jason Statham movies have watched. Statham.
I mean, he was in. He found his way into fucking Final Fantasy with Jason Statham. That I would watch that. No, but no. Fast and Furious. There we go.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah. Fucking.
He found his way into a few of those. Yeah.
Expendables. The Transporter.
Oh, Expendables.
Movies.
Yeah.
The recent Meg shark movies.
Yeah.
We
did watch the Megs.
Yeah, we watched the second one recently as well. He did indeed fight people, not sharks in that one. But there was a really good scene.
He still fucked up some sharks though. He killed like 3 sharks.
Do you remember the scene?
Which one?
Where he's riding the fucking tidal wave.
Yeah, riding the jet ski and like when. And because the shark's so fucking big, it made like a tidal wave when it died. So he's like riding the tidal wave on a jet ski, like wielding a goddamn exploding javelin, and just like nails a giant shark in the head with it. It explodes and blows its brain. And like that shit's so ridiculous.
It's so good.
Especially
good.
especially the stock like sword drawing sound effect, the shing, like
Crank.
when he pulls out the
the fucking shing when he like
the shing when he pulls the javelin, yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck, yeah. That's
Crank
some good
was
camp right there.
Crank was good. Spy was good. Parker was good. He was in Death Race, right? He was in Death Race.
Mm.
Safe was good. I've watched so many of his fucking movies.
You know, I'm kind of surprised.
The Italian Job was pretty good.
I heard good things about that.
Bank
I'm surprised,
Job was
like,
good.
like thinking back, the fact that what's his name, Hitman, like the Hitman movies. I'm surprised they didn't get Statham for that.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
he could have been a good fit for that. Yeah. I don't know. Was the Hitman movie good? I didn't actually see it.
I don't remember. I don't watch it.
I feel like I saw like it playing on in a dentist office or
He
some
was
shit
in
at some
Romeo
point.
and
It's just
Juliet.
like-
Excuse me? What? Who did he play in Romeo and Juliet? What?
Wait.
Really?
He played Tybalt. No way.
What?
No way. No way.
Like was he still playing like a Statham-esque character, or like?
He played the bad guy. He played Tybalt.
Oh,
He
okay.
played this guy. This guy.
Well, he'd very much sound like a villain. He's got a villain-esque voice.
I think
Like,
Tybalt
absolutely.
was the bad guy. I don't remember this movie. The only thing I remember about Romeo and Juliet is it's okay. I'm okay. That's all I remember from Romeo and Juliet. That scene lives rent free in my brain for the rest of my life.
I never sat down and watched the entire thing. I'll be honest. But I think that was in like one of the trailers or something, so I know what you're talking about. That was good.
I was not expecting that. Collateral was good. Killer Elite was good. I think
Snatch is
that's
a
all the
classic.
movies I've watched.
Fair enough.
I think I watched
That's
as
a
well.
fair amount of Statham you got in your brain case there.
Yeah. Oh, Hummingbird. Almost forgot about Hummingbird. He's got lots of good movies. I remember nothing of the plot of any of these movies, by the way. Do not ask. I just remember Statham action.
How fucking old is he even, like, now? in current day, how old is he? Yeah.
He's in his 40s,
He's probably like
I think.
40s?
He's 56.
Okay. I mean, he's aging gracefully. He's definitely aging
Bro,
gracefully.
what
Man
am
still
I-
looks pretty good.
Man has not aged. Man looks exactly the same. Just less hair.
It's the Morgan Freeman effect, right? Like just
Bro, like he looks the same. He hasn't changed
Well, yeah.
one bit.
yeah. So is Morgan Freeman. That's why I said the Morgan Freeman effect.
That's crazy.
Wrath of Man was also really good. In the Name of the King. Oh, I heard about that one.
Oh,
The Name of the King is weird.
I don't think I ever watched that one.
Me neither. There's too many movies, man. Too many movies exist. There's no time for all these goddamn movies.
I think
I'm too busy watching anime. God damn it.
My stepdad was watching In the Name of the King when I was younger. That was what, like 2007? When was Name of the King? I can pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah, it feels like it would. It feels
Yeah,
pretty old.
2007. I was a fucking kid when that movie came out, and I remember my stepdad watched part of it, and I watched I think he watched the whole thing, but I watched part of it with him, and then I got entertained by something else.
Fun fact: Morgan Freeman didn't start an acting career until he was 52. Yeah, absolutely. Never too late.
That's why he's always been old now. That's valid.
But yeah, that's absolutely like one of the strongest cases for it's never too late. This motherfucker didn't start his acting career until he was like half over, fucking 52. Jesus Christ. But I mean, I respect it. The man never gave up, and he made it happen. It took longer than you maybe would have thought, but he made it happen. It's respectable.
He has the determination. And that is
Absolutely.
pretty admirable.
Absolutely. You know, that's the kind of determination you need as a streamer, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so.
Okay, so I did do a little bit of reading. I didn't get as far into it as I wanted to get before you started the podcast. But I started reading Dog Ninja, the manga, which is not actually called Dog Ninja, but I can't say the actual name of the manga on YouTube. YouTube's gonna get real upset if I do.
I forgot.
So I'm gonna use the word ninja as a placeholder for the actual name of the manga, but you guys know which one I'm actually talking about here. But yeah, that's so very similarly to 100 Girlfriends, that's just a manga that is not fucking meant to be taken seriously at all. At all. Like the way the dialogue reads, it sounds like two like hood dudes just shooting the shit. Like the manga opens with like a massive fucking fight, like a city shattering fight between Dog Ninja and some other guy. I forget his name. Neo, I think is what his name was. But yeah, they're just having a fight because apparently Neo was sent to assassinate him. Like okay, so the whole I'm sorry. The whole I should do the whole premise.
Please tell me that Neo's name is spelled Neo with a G-A at the end.
Wait, what?
What?
Never mind.
Neo with a G-A at the... what?
Pronounce in your head.
The fuck are you... I don't get it. I'm sorry. This one's flying way over me. I'm sorry.
For chat to say it.
Okay, all right. Did I ever share the shark manga with you? You did not, but by all means, I'm down for some weird mangas, so I have some stuff to talk about on the podcast. But let me real quick. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to talk about the premise of this manga. So the premise is gone over in like 6 pages, which is like the prelude chapter, right? And the premise is, since I was born, I've been Dog Ninja. And the way this happened was that some old man got drunk and fucked a dog. And that dog gave birth to me and died in the process. And because I'm a weird dog man, everyone doesn't like me. They think I'm a freak and I've lived a fucked up life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get revenge on my dad by raping him. That's Dog Ninja's whole fucking... That's his whole motivation, is to find his dad and sexually assault him in revenge.
Quite the premise.
So yeah. So anyway, yeah, right after that, Dog Ninja gets attacked by Neo, and they have a whole fucking fight and like destroy half of the city they're in with this. Like this shit pops off immediately, right? Like no escalation. We're just already to city destroying battles, and these guys are just like talking shit to each other, like two dudes might do it at the club, right? Like a ghetto ass club. It's like, hey motherfucker, like all that shit, right? Just popping off as they're having like an anime ass battle, and it's like the art of this is how to describe the art of this. This is like one step up from one, like the original One Punch Man manga. If you've ever seen the original manga and how it looks art wise,
so
like
this
is
like a quality art.
Yeah. This is a single step up from that in terms of art, right? Like, and the dialogue is similarly like garbage. Like, it's fucking. This is trash, but it's like it's really amusing trash. Like this, I'm gonna keep reading this and see where it goes because I'm very curious. Because it's like 40 chapters of this shit out now. So I'm gonna keep reading it.
I hope that somebody does the same thing that they did for One Punch Man, and they just remake it, but like in like really high quality art. And then
yeah, exactly.
And it just takes
but all the dialogue's the same. Yeah, like but all the dialogue is exactly the same.
Do the voice acting. Oh.
I'm sure he'd love to. I'm sure he'd love to read this fucking manga. But how far in? I'm like. So I just finished the fight between Dog Ninja and Neo, right? And you get Neo's sad backstory where apparently he just wanted to be an artist, but his dad was like a crazy psycho murderer. He's like, you got to be an assassin, and his mom's like, but what if he doesn't want to be? And then his dad kills his mom in front of him, and it's a whole it gets into like, oh shit, okay, we're trying to be somewhat we're trying to be pseudo serious about this, sure, why not? Like but it's still so hard to take seriously because like the way the fight ends is Dog Ninja uses his secret technique, Dark Fang, in which he bites off his opponent's dick.
Wait. Okay, listen, you had me curious. Now you got me interested.
So yeah, this shit is so unserious, but I'm enjoying reading it as fucking dumb as it is. I'm enjoying reading it quite a bit, so I'm gonna keep up with it and see where it goes. Last thing in my week, and this was also just before this stream, because I finished Armored Core early, so I figured, okay, why don't I pad out this stream a little bit with something else, something I've been meaning to look into anyway. So I opened up the good old Steam library, and I booted up RoboQuest, which I don't know if you've seen this, but RoboQuest is another fucking first-person shooter roguelite game. Right, so like run based, die and kind of gradually go stronger as you make it through more runs, etc. And it's really good. I like it quite a bit. It runs really smooth. It feels really good to play. The guns are varied and very interesting. You know, you got your mini guns, your grenade launchers, your revolvers, and your carbines, and all that shit. Like it like the way the game plays, it just feels. I've seen comparisons to like Borderlands and Destiny, as a matter of fact.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. My friend showed me that game.
Yeah, you know about RoboQuest? Oh,
yes.
Say please get RoboQuest. I need someone to play because it's multiplayer. Also, it's also multiplayer, so you can get like 4 people. I think.
I'll look.
I think it. three or four, I believe. But yeah, if you. Yes, please do. Because it's less complicated. I know you said you didn't, because I would also compare it to Gunfire Reborn a bit, which is that one I showed you. You said no immediately. You weren't interested at all. The visuals are it's got the cell shaded kind of style where it's definitely more Borderlandsy in the way it looks. Yeah. But the game
reminded me of Borderlands.
Yeah, but and also like the movement in it is really nice and smooth. You have you have side, like quick step dodges, but they're also like a slide. So it's like a dodging side where you can like head slip under bullets that are coming at you and shit. You got your double jump, you got wall jumps. There's like rails in the levels that you can grind on and shoot from and shit.
What?
Yeah, there's rails that are just kind of like spread throughout the levels, and you can jump up onto the rail and ride it and shoot from it. Like this game's it's pretty fast paced. Like it reminds me of like remember the other night when you were showing me how you were playing Destiny, like back when you were playing it competitively and doing like matches against human players. Like it's a comparable level of speed to that, I would say. But it feels really good. And like there's different like you can unlock new classes for characters that have like different abilities that you can pop off, very similar to the ones in Destiny. Like one character can make a shield that like blocks damage for a good like 5 seconds or so. Another guy can shoot missiles and also has like a built-in shotgun on his arm, because all the characters are robots, right? They're like the enemies are robots, the players are robots, everyone's robots. But there's some cool variety in there. I've only unlocked 2 classes so far, which is starting one and one other, but there's like 6 of them that you can get through as you go, and it's good. It just feels really good to play. Yeah, if you're interested, you can check out my VOD. It's on the stream that I just did. So if you want to see like kinda what the deal is with that, but I think it could be a lot of fun playing it together. I definitely want to try this multiplayer and see how it goes, because this feels like a game that's going to be real fun in a multiplayer context. But yeah, and so I'm definitely gonna be playing more of that. Probably after I'm done with this, when we're done the podcast, I'm probably gonna go straight back into it because I want to play it more. It feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that real good game feel. And aside from that, I think that's kind of it. I think that's kind of it as far as what I've been up to recently. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I've been looking into right now. Yeah, so that's kind of it. So yeah. And then Rosa, did you have anything? Sorry, what?
I cooked. I cooked for the first time.
Oh, you cooked for the first time. Okay, what happened? How'd this go? Walk us through it.
So I was making I don't know what the fuck to call it. It was like a paste with like a bunch of different types of beans. and
A bean paste?
and onion. Not really a paste, like a I don't know what to call it. It's like a mix, right? Mix with different
Okay.
beans and
Okay.
and sauce, and also pork. And it was really good. It actually turned out edible. Not just edible, but
Mhm.
delicious.
Mhm.
But I may or may not have gotten fucking oil all over my wall.
Oh no! Oh no!
All over my wall and like my counter.
What the fuck? How?
A bit on
I
the
feel that.
What
floor.
happened?
I feel that. You
It
didn't
was-
have a top.
What the fuck?
It
What
was
you?
bubbling, and then I didn't notice, and then it bubbled a lot. I
Christ.
got like when I put in like the first like the first like slab of fucking pork, like it didn't
Mhm.
occur to me to like put it in softly. It would splash onto like my arm,
Mhm.
like hot oil. Luckily I have Latina genetics, so I'm fine. But yeah, that's basically what happened. It was good. It was delicious.
That's great.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I haven't really done much. It's not been that long since the last episode.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because we ended up having to push it back to. So yeah, it's only been a week since since the last session. That's
I
true.
don't remember what I've done since then.
Wait, like what about stream wise? I mean, what you playing on stream? Hang on.
Let me see. When was the last episode? It was what,
yeah.
like when was the last episode? What the fuck? Am I crazy?
The last episode was
Monday.
Tuesday. No, it was Tuesday. We were gonna do Monday, but then
Oh,
I
yeah.
ended up just hanging out with the family because that was Christmas Day. So
Yep.
yeah.
But let's see. I was pretty much home for all of it actually. I didn't do. I don't think I've streamed.
You wait, you haven't streamed?
I can't recall what I've streamed either.
You want a second to look through the VODs and see if you're forgetting anything? All right, go for it. I'm getting ready for the news section. I'm grabbing all the articles and shit, making tabs.
I did the Dark Souls stream. Right before the last one that we did of the podcast, and I did the cooking stream, and then I did the D&D stream a couple days ago. That's it. That's all I've streamed.
Oh.
I've been slow this the end of December. I've been doing stuff, dealing with stuff. Is how it is.
Well,
But,
yeah. I mean, yeah. You get real life takes priority
from that,
when it needs to. So
I have been watching stuff though, and I've been working on D&D stuff. But I recently started watching again Soul Eater. Soul Eater was the first anime I ever watched, like growing up. Like as a teenager, like once I like knew what anime actually was, and like purposely went out of my way to seek it out. The first thing I ever watched was Soul Eater. I'm watching it back again, and holy shit, the plot is dog shit. The plot is fucking terrible. But it is kind of funny. All right. I've been watching it dubbed because I was watching with Cryo, and Cryo was at work, so he couldn't really see it. He wanted to hear it, and obviously, you know, he doesn't know Japanese. But it's different a little bit than I remember. But the plot is terrible, but the characters are still funny. And are extremely fucking sexy. Holy shit, Medusa could fucking kill me, and I would be grateful. But yeah, that's it. I watched all the sniper movies, and I watched later. That's me. That's me. That's all I can remember. I can't remember anything else I watched. Like that, and like Meg. Yeah, that's it.
You know what happened
Fair
recently? Not as of last week, right? I haven't played in the last week, but Lethal Company's pretty good.
Yeah,
Really,
Lethal
really
Company is
nice.
pretty good, and that shit's absolutely been making the rounds. So it's the fucking crab game of this era of streaming, right? Like
I don't
it's the
know.
crab
Like
game phenomenon. It's the fucking Fall Guys phenomenon. You know, it's just
I don't
it's the
think this
game
is
that's like the what was that?
I don't think it's a phenomenon. I think it deserves it.
Well, no,
You
no,
know what
no.
I mean?
I don't mean to like
It's
short
not that it
sell
doesn't deserve
Lethal
it.
Company.
It's just like, okay, like I feel like every like few months there's like a new like VTuber
The streamer game.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
there's like the new game that everyone is playing.
Yeah.
And they, like, cause like I feel like typically people play like new games regularly, right? People play like new games that fall under their niche. But then there's always these like couple of games where it's like, oh, these are like party games that like people play and like co-op with like tons of other people. And like Lethal Company is definitely it's the co-op game of the moment. It's the Among Us of the current times that everyone's obsessed with. I've not played it yet. I was meant
I
to
have
play
played it.
I was meant to play it the day that you played it, but I fell asleep.
Yeah, I end up eating mocha for the first time.
I hope that they don't get upset at me for not showing up, and then rather than trying to play it again with them, I'm actually gonna be playing it soon, like next week, with some completely unrelated people.
You know, yeah, I'm literally gonna do the same thing.
Oh, so wait, would it be your first time playing it, say?
No, this would be like my third or fourth time playing.
Oh, okay.
I actually quite like it, and I don't like horror games, so this is saying something.
Wait, it's a horror?
I mean, there's something to be said for like the comedy aspect to what Lethal Company is, right? Because it's very it's like PS1 animated. The like the characters you're actually playing as look fucking goofy. They got the little shimmy dance they can do. The running animation looks fucking stupid. You know, like you're going in looking for these items that you're supposed to get to meet your quota, and it's shit like some candy,
big ass
or a box of bottles or some just random stupid bullshit, right?
A honking thing.
Yeah, a stop sign.
A robot that's loud as fuck.
Exactly, etc. and so on. So there's definitely something, and just the fact that it's like you're still like playing with friends, and you're all just kind of like no one's taking it super seriously. And if your friend gets got, usually they'll like if they let us scream or something, it's pretty funny. So you know, it's one of those where you don't have to take
You'll be running down the hall, and then everyone can hear is just
Exactly. And it's like the monsters aren't that scary because they're also like, you know, they're still in the same game, so they're like low poly fucking bullshit, and it's like
I feel that it still plays with your like fears and stuff like that. Like I really, really
to an extent
the weeping angel type monster.
There's a weeping angel type monster? I haven't seen like all of the game, what game has to offer. I know we got jumped by this one really tall dude. He's like all black with like these yellow glowing eyes, and he fucking snaps your neck, I guess, if you look at him too long.
Bracken.
Yeah. If you look at him too long, he just snaps your fucking neck. So like we got by that guy, but that's like one of the only monsters I've seen so far. There's like a giant spider or some shit too, but
yep, there's spiders. But there's a whole bunch of other monsters. I won't spoil it to you, but whoa, not the weeping angel guy. The first time I saw that guy, I immediately left. So there was one person inside. She could not leave. If she turned around, the guy would kill her. And I was like, no, I can't go in there. Then me and my friend, we were both afraid of that thing. We would not go back in. They were like, okay, you go in there. It's like, no, you go in there. And they said, okay, why don't we both go in there? And then we backed off last minute.
But is it like full on weeping angel, or like the moment you look away from it, you just die instantly? Okay.
Yeah, he'll run towards you. You can hear his feet.
He runs towards you. Okay.
Scary sound.
It's like really fast. Like he'll run really fast towards you.
Oh,
And then
okay,
when he
because Weeping Angels are like their movements like instantaneous.
I
So
like to
it's like, I
imagine,
was like
it's like you're looking at him, you just see this chilling there. The second that you fucking turn away, all you hear is like, just
Yes,
fucking, like,
yeah,
feet
it's
slapping
it's
on the
also
fucking ground.
Yeah.
it's also that one SCP, right? That fucking weird like goofy peanut looking thing. The SCPs. Remember the SCP game? It's just that thing again.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've
hearing
ever
people
played
talk
that.
about this game,
Yes.
that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the fucking SCP game.
Yeah, the SCP game.
I
Because
think
there's a
that's
monster in the SCP game that's just like a big like peanut looking thing with like these weird little goofy arms. But it does the exact same. It has the exact same function where if you look away from it, it fucking snaps your neck. So
he literally his name is Coilhead. He has a coil, like, and then when he stops, you just hear that boing. It's funny, okay, but it's kind of scary.
Mm. Yeah, I tell you what though, because like I'm doing birthday planning, and I know there's a mod now out that lets you like do like fucking 20-person Lethal Company or some
Yes.
goofy shit. So I kind of want to see if we can get that going, because I know a bunch of people are gonna want to play Lethal Company because it's the game right now, right?
Yeah.
SCP-173, the peanut. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna try to figure out the mods and stuff, so I can help you out with that if you want.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Say. I will definitely get back to you on that one. But yeah, so Mess Lethal Company for one of the days on the birthday stream, and I'm gonna do like the whole week. But that's definitely in the plans. Nerd for SCP. Oh, that reminds me, Rosa, where somebody brought up custom Cards Against Humanity, so we're gonna have to do another
fun.
stream where we do custom decks. Fucking massive decks time. Let's go. And Say you're welcome to join in for that too if you'd like. We're gonna make a custom fucking Cards Against Humanity deck. There's probably gonna be a lot of VTuber stuff in there.
Sounds cool.
By the way, I'm sorry if I'm like
Yeah.
not like looking forward, chat. I'm like shaving like my legs while we're here.
What? Now? This is when you choose to do.
Yeah.
For real.
I can talk
Just
at the
Oh my
same
God.
time. It's just it's multitasking.
Imagine me, the other co-host of this podcast, giving my full attention to this right now, trying to be a good host, and this bitch shaving her goddamn legs off.
You have my full attention. I'm listening. Paying attention.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I just want to
All
remind
right,
you to drink
so-
your fucking water
so
today.
yeah.
I can tell you're being
Lethal
sarcastic
Company.
as fuck right now.
So yeah, Lethal Company is pretty cool. And big props to the developer. I don't know. It's one of those games where it's like, did one person make this or did like 5 people make this? Because this feels like a small team sort of thing, but it's like the gimmick of it is just so strong that it became like a whole fucking thing. I don't know. Is this becoming a trend? Keep in mind, Jazz Rosa is a feet streamer. She needs to keep the legs nice. Yeah, true. One person made. Okay, it is a one-person project. Figured. All right. Yeah. I mean, hey. Fucking clutched it out. That. How much is Lethal Company again?
$10.
It's like 10. Yeah, it's like $10. Yeah. So he's probably doing gangbusters. He's making that fucking Vampire Survivors money right now because the game's real. The game's real good and reasonably cheap. So
Yeah.
probably getting paid as fuck.
Keeps updating it too, so.
Oh yeah, so very much Vampire Survivors then. That's good. Oh, speaking of Vampire Survivors, that's another thing I could talk about. I played the Among Us update because Vampire Survivors had the Among Us. Vampire Survivors had the Among Us crossover, where the Among Uses are playable characters in the game, and also enemies in the game.
You get the vent though.
I don't know if you can vent, but I know that you get an actual Among Us map, and you actually have to go and do tasks and shit while you're fighting off the hordes.
That's
Like the way you normally would. Yeah, to put the gimmick in there for sure. I don't know what happens if you don't do it because I didn't like miss any of the tasks before the timer ran out. So I don't know what happens if you just ignore them. I'm kind of curious. I'll probably play some more rounds of that later and just let it happen and see if it like calls in a super monster or some stupid shit. But I mean, yeah, it's good. It's cool. Yeah, more Vampire Survivors is just a good working formula. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely just came way out of nowhere. It's like so out of left field and like the trailer for it was so beautifully fucking animated, like some trigger level kind of shit. But it's just Among Us's shot. It was very interesting how that whole thing just kind of came out of nowhere. When was that? I think that might have been during the Game Awards. No, that was a little bit before then. But yeah, good times. Good times there too. But anyway, with that, I think we're good on the weeks, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we get into the shit that everyone really wants to talk about, which is a bunch of different things, really.
Ooh.
The news. Welcome to the news, everybody. So I did want to start. I know we got a lot of fun stuff going on that we want to talk about, but I'm very curious to start here with China's new video game laws that they're getting ready to roll out. This is very interesting. So from a Twitter account called Josh Ye, there's been some news over in China about what they're planning on doing with the gacha games. I promise we'll get to the Tekken thing in a minute, Marksman. I want to talk about this one first. I'll do Tekken right after. So critical news for China's video games industry as regulators reveal draft rules for the sector today. Details are as follows. Chinese regulators require online games to set spending limits, ban daily login rewards, and then China requires online game approvals to be processed by regulators in 60 days. Regulators ban live streaming of heavy tipping within games. Wait, heavy tipping within games? What is that exactly? What is heavy tipping in a video game context?
It sounds like these are anti-gambling laws.
Yeah, essentially, but like anti-specifically gacha game gambling kind of laws. Chinese regulators ban online games from offering probability-based luck draw features to minors. So yeah, explicitly fucking gacha game like pulls and shit.
Yeah, which is really funny because a lot of these games are from Chinese companies, and if I take a guess, this probably has to do with the fact that they're kind of communist over there, so they're probably really upset about all this influx of money.
Well, I believe that it's also a lot to do with like trends among Chinese youth, where a lot of them are spending a fuck zillion dollars on this stuff. Stealing mom and dad's credit card, spending too much time on it in general, like several hours a day. Because I know they have rules over there, like laws in China about like how much video games minors can even play from week to week, like 2 hours on weekends or some shit like that. It's pretty Spartan from what I've heard, but yeah, I'm just really interested to see how this is gonna go as far as gacha games in general, right? Because like as you said, a lot of them do come out of China, and like fucking Hoyoverse operates out of China. And I like my first question when I was hearing about this, like, okay, is this gonna be retroactive for games that already exist, or just going forward, whatever games come out that are use those formulas, like, are those going to be effective? And I would think my initial thought would be it's got to be retroactive, right? Or else what's the point? Because so many of these games are like ongoing live service things, so there wouldn't be much point to these new.
I would actually think that this is specifically an anti-competition tactic.
Yeah, so it had to be retroactive then. If they're doing this for the reasons that like people are speculating they're doing it for, which is just kind of like trying to fight back against the harm, because like gacha games can be kind of harmful if you're the kind of person who doesn't have much self-control, or a child, because most children don't have self-control, so there's also that. Yeah, I'm very curious to. Yeah, but I'm curious to see, like, does this mean like the complete death of gacha games, or are they just going to start going with a different strategy for monetizing? Like, are they going to start charging for gacha games to have like maybe do like a monthly thing like FF14 does, instead of making them completely free? Now it's like a monthly like $10 sub or something. Or
I just think they're definitely going to adapt to it. It's not going to kill it,
I think these companies are just going to move.
Yeah, you think it'll just move straight? Hoyoverse just leaves China.
My question is this only going to affect China, right? Like Chinese copies of the game? Or is this going to be the entire...
Oh, it's going to go across the board, like global.
Yeah, because like movies,
that'd be...
for movies,
I don't know.
the whole thing is here in the States for most things, right? But over in different places, they take out the stuff that regulations.
Right, like censorship laws and whatnot.
Yeah.
I suppose, but like with this sort of thing, it's like because the way gacha games work now, they're completely built around these systems that these laws are gonna fuck over. So it's like, are they just gonna make two completely separate versions of these games, or it's like one has like still has all the pulls and the gacha and all that shit, and the other is like completely sanitized for specifically the Chinese market, or are they gonna like just make a complete makeover where it's all the stuff that now has to capitulate to these new laws? Because like I just don't know. It's very
It would make
interesting.
sense.
I'm curious to see how this is going. But the interesting thing though is that the moment these dropped, like the moment these were these got out to the public, both Tencent and I think it was NetEase, which NetEase is like a source of a jillion different fucking gacha games. Both of these companies lost like 20% of their fucking stock value immediately upon these laws coming out. And I just thought that was really fucking funny. Like that is
no.
wild. Ah, we can't get the money out of the kids anymore. Pull out, take out all the stocks. It's all the time.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
holy shit. But I also wonder, it's like, okay, so if that's the case, then how are like characters gonna work now? Because if they can't do gacha style like pull based systems for characters, are they just gonna start selling them for like a set amount of money? And if so, like what's that gonna look like? Because obviously they could. I think what it would start with is like them just going nuts, like the way a lot of companies do. It's like where it's like, okay, let's see how far we can push this, and then like kind of dial it back slowly depending on the backlash, right? So let's say a 5-star character, $30, and then and a 4-star
No.
character is 15, right? Like yeah, it's like how far are they get? What they do, right? I think in terms of like reasonable amounts for characters, I'm gonna say like $7 for a 5-star and like 5 for a 4-star.
I really feel that you'd have
That's where I'm
to
at.
completely reconstruct the game in order to make it work.
Oh, absolutely.
They're just gonna move.
Yeah. And then and it's like and like the thing about like the daily stuff, like there was one in there, a law specifically targeting daily tasks and whatnot. It's like, okay, so does that mean that we'd finally be free from like daily energy too, or because like I would love that if we stop having to get fucked over by like the because like I want to build up my characters now today. I want to get it done all in one go, but no, I only have 240 or 160 energy or whatever the fuck, right? So I can only do so much in one day anyway, and it's like don't like that.
Yeah,
fucking sucks.
I like that.
So
there's a charge, like if you're away for a while, there's extra reserves. So for the stuff that you don't,
in Star Rail
you won't get. Yeah, I like
in
that.
Star Rail there is. In Genshin, go fuck yourself.
No, Genshin, they don't care.
They do not give a shit. But yeah, this is definitely making me think about like, okay, so what's going to go on with Zenless Zone Zero then? Because by the time that game comes out, this shit might actually be straight up written into law.
I don't know.
Like a lot of these initiatives might be in active effect. So what's going to happen to Zenless Zone Zero, the new Hoyoverse thing?
I saw a bit of the game, and I don't know if I'm interested. Am I really gonna be surfing through TV screens the entire time?
I mean, I would hope not, but I mean, I'm still gonna try it. It looks.
Darkness is making like a Genshin style. Oh.
Wait, they're making a what?
A Genshin style game. Well.
Wait, is there like a trailer out for this? Is there something? Or is this like rumors? Is it whispers, or is there like something we can actually go and look at?
Go look at it.
Real.
See if I can pull it up for you guys.
I would like to see this. Pull it up. What we got?
What's it called?
I don't know.
That's it.
I mean, I bet if you just type in like Arknights Genshin or something. Oh, is it?
This one.
Enfield. Oh wait, maybe I have seen this. Like where is there any gameplay I can look at here? Because Hmm.
Fuck, I'm an idiot!
Oh.
I told you to remind me not to fucking full
What?
screen. God damn it.
Oh. Well,
I
my
fucked it
bad.
up. Now it's ruined.
Oh.
The TV's broken.
Well.
Our reunion was foretold. Our paths destined to cross. I'm here for you now, Administrator.
Administrator. It's always oh, you know what? I think I have seen, some video of this. It does look vaguely familiar. Okay, alright. They're working on something here. This does look very Genshin-ish, absolutely. I mean, just character action-y in general, I suppose, but yeah. Alright. And this is the, what is the company that makes Arknights? What are they called?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Enfield. I'll keep that one in mind. Do they have like a release date for this yet, or?
I don't know. Sign up.
Hmm.
For what? What is the for?
Probably like a beta or something,
This is supposed to
or maybe
be-
or it might be a pre-register. That's what I'm thinking. Probably a pre-reg. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Sam?
Oh, that's for the
Something
technical
about
test.
this year?
That's what it is.
Oh my God. One more time, say. Sorry.
Sorry, I think they said something about this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Zenless Zone is also due. I think at Zenless Zone, ZZZ's also due this year. So we'll see. We'll see how this all pans out. Are some of these characters like? Oh, you good?
Just this one, as far as I haven't played this game in a while, but
Oh, okay.
I recognize this
Okay, I
one.
was gonna say, are some of these actual
Chen?
Arknight characters?
Oh, it's also Chen. She looks really young though.
Okay, I don't
Is
know
this the same
Arknights yet.
Chen?
I'm gonna you're gonna have to give me a minute to
We need
actually
play
download
Arknights. We need
and
to
try the
play
game.
Arknights, yeah.
Oh wait, it's a multiplayer thing?
No. But I want to watch
okay.
you and help you.
Oh, I was just gonna do it on my phone after this after the podcast.
Oh. I mean,
Is it like a fucking? Okay. Oh, wait. So Arknights is something I can also download on the PC?
You would need a blue stack.
I guess.
But yeah.
I guess. I mean, if you show me how to work it out, I'll. Okay. If you show me how it works, I can maybe look at the blue stacks or whatever. Also, hang on. I should read chat because chat's been talking about this shit too. Doomer investors grind for in-game cash to roll the option to buy them. Jesus Christ. $15 for a 5-star? Fuck no. 15 for a 5-star is not like okay. So they have the costumes in the game, right? Like for Genshin and not Star Rail yet, but Genshin has costumes, right? But those come out like maybe every half a year's worth of time. Like every 6 months or so, they add some new costumes to Genshin. So even though I'm not the kind of person who's gonna spend like I think the costumes, what they charge the in-game currency to buy that in-game currency is about $20 or so. I'm not the kind of person who would go $20 for a fucking costume, but I know there are people who are, and yeah, I suppose that is what it is. The average price for most 5 stars is $20 in most gachas, right? Oh, and in terms of like the average amount of money you would need to actually buy enough currency to pull for them is what you mean? Industry standard? Okay. I mean, yeah, I suppose I don't know. I feel like it's because like part of that is that you're spending that $20 on the in-game currency, so it's that obfuscation that gacha games use to like make it so you are not cognizant of how much money you're actually spending. But if you were to start putting the 5 stars in the game and you actually put the $20 price tag or whatever your currency is, and you just put that right on the character where everyone can see it, I feel like people are going to start being a little smarter about like how they spend their money, right? I feel like they're going to start maybe things like, okay, wait. This one character I'm spending $20 on. Maybe I need to dial this back a bit. I don't know. $20 for a pull, direct buy. Whenever it's direct buy, it's always $20. Really? I don't know. And especially with the frequency they come out with new characters, with new 4 stars and 5 stars, right? It's usually every like half a month or so, about half a month, depending on the game. So with characters coming out that frequently, I don't think a lot of people are going to be able to stick to like buying all the characters they want if they're going to be like that high in price. So I feel like they're maybe going to try and like rein that in a little bit to because they're going to need to find a sweet spot where people will actually be buying these characters every time they come out. And I don't think $20 is that price point, especially not with the way the economy it is right now. Like the economy's fucked in most places.
Does this system get rid of the idea of battle passes?
I don't think so. I think because battle pass, this is like targeted at like stuff where it's like pseudo gambling, where because like gotcha. It's like, oh, you don't know what you're gonna get. You're just putting your currency in and you're rolling the dice, right? But whereas a battle pass, like you know what's on the battle pass. You can see each level of the battle pass and what you'll get for buying it. So I think technically that
would be a way for them to do it as well. They just make a battle pass.
Oh, just start battle passing the fucking gacha games.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, well, here's some gacha games already have like battle passes. Like Genshin and Star Rail both have a battle pass kind of thing, but the only thing that's on the battle passes are tickets to roll the gacha and not actual characters, and then like materials and level up materials and shit like that. So they're kind of already doing battle pass stuff, but I guess technically speaking, since that is already in there, instead of trying to completely rework the game from the ground up, they could just move everything over to the battle pass system and just go from there.
Yeah.
I suppose it's an option. That could happen. But it's just very interesting, and I think we're gonna be seeing some interesting things from games that come out of China due to all this, coming in. Yeah, I'll be very I'll be watching this with great interest, with great intrigue. Did Say ever come back? Say. Shit. I feel like we should wait for her. I don't know.
Man,
okay,
I
let's.
Hi,
bought
sorry.
Some, new blades for my. Hello. I bought some new blades.
I
Welcome
got
back.
my charger.
Oh, you got a charger for your phone?
Yeah, and then my husband needed my help.
Ah, fair enough. All right, well, glad you're back. We're just wrapping up the discussion on this whole thing with the new laws. We're thinking very likely, instead of like tearing the game down and having to rebuild it all the way back up from the ground up, the ones that already employ some sort of battle pass system will probably just start putting stuff on that.
Yeah, I was thinking that because honestly, you can make a battle pass work.
Yeah, I mean, Genshin and Star Rail already have battle passes, so.
Yeah, so they would just have to change that, which is just a small part of the game.
Yeah, battle passes are trash. True, King. True, they are, but people still buy them. So yeah, there's that. But I'm sorry, what were you saying, Rosa? A second ago?
I was just saying I bought new fucking razors. My fucking
oh, for your
new blades for my fucking razor that are supposed to be like really good. They're for like horse hairs, so like that, you don't have as much trouble. And no, it's just terrible. It's terrible.
Wait, hang on. Jazz has never heard of the gacha bank loan crisis? Yes, you can take a loan out for gachas. Are you fucking for real? What? People do? Oh god, that's horrific. That's dystopian. Really Holy
fuck. How are they planning on paying it back? Usually take loans so that you can, buy things that will net you a gain. In the long term, right?
Look, Rosa, they're not thinking about that. All they're thinking about is that they need the waifu. They need that waifu. So they're gonna fucking take out
That's scary.
From a bank. That is really that's horrifying, yes.
And
the fact that we're coming up in a world, I guess, just like Warhammer loans, it's called I deal with it tomorrow. But what the fuck is a Warhammer loan?
What? Everything Warhammer related. You get 3D printing stuff, so you can 3D print your own little Warhammers.
True, that is fair. And then you could sell those off, I guess.
That's one way to say it.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man, the Warhammer stuff. That's another discussion we could have.
Dude,
it's been popping off on Twitter lately.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they've already been talking about it on the Archcast.
Probably.
So. Yeah. You know who I'd love to pull in for one of these? We see if Dev wants to come in and hang out with us sometime. Hey, yeah, I mean, why not? I did see he retweeted your fucking your post shitting on me for being 30 plus years old. I saw that he retweeted it, so it's like, oh shit. Fucking hell.
That's good people.
The famous meme, even in debt, I still serve. Oh, fucking hell. No? What, you don't want Dev to come and hang out with us, Snake Dude for life? I think Dev's pretty cool.
Snake doesn't like Dev because
Wait,
Dev
Jazz, you're
said
30?
something very, very true about a certain little VTuber. People got upset.
Wait, you said something true about what?
He called Pick-a-Me weak.
Oh. Well.
Which is true! It's not a bad thing, but it's true!
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if I were in a position, I probably wouldn't have let myself get chased off of Twitter, I'll be honest, but, you know, it does suck that all that shit happened to her, so. The Picking Me drama Dev started. Oh, shit. When was this? Was this, like, recent? Or...
Who?
Well, it was back then.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, that stuff from back. Oh.
From back when the Hogwarts shit was still happening, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like after that, I think. Right after.
Or yeah, maybe a little after the dust had settled on that. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I heard that
I still like to have him.
Her leaving wasn't related to that. That it was
Was it not?
already. She was gonna do it already. No.
Oh, just another thing that happened to be happening. Just coincidental.
Yeah.
Really?
She said that on a stream of hers, her last stream, I believe.
I usually don't watch Picking Me streams, but yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, if that's what she says, I don't see no reason to not believe her on that one. Yeah, Dev said Picking Me was weak for leaving Twitter, and it pissed off all the VTuber stands. He called it. Dev said she was weak or was planning to leave, always planning to leave. Gotcha. I mean, hey, to be fair, Twitter's a shithole.
Yeah,
you know, if I weren't so easily amused. If I weren't so amused by Twitter, I probably would have left too. Like, if Twitter wasn't all as funny as it is fucking dumb.
I wouldn't even call that drama. It's just a speculation. Like, he speculated, he gave his take on what he thinks happened, and, like, you know, like, whatever. But people get mad because, how dare you call her weak? It's like, there's nothing wrong with being weak. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, true.
It's not
Most
an
people are weak.
It's an observation.
Yeah. I'm weak. Sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. I'm not always weak, but I got my weak moments. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It's just a part of life.
Yeah.
True.
We all have
100%. Well, Jazz is weak because he's old. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not that old yet. God damn it.
I can bend anyone that's. Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, like, here's the thing, though, Snake Dude. As V would often say, we do everything for clout. We're literally content creators. That is the fucking point.
Yeah, we do this for attention.
Like, yes, he does it for attention. As he should. It is his job.
Sorry, what were you saying, Say? Oh, I think she might have stepped away again.
Oh my.
Or did she? Oh.
Hello?
I need to drink water.
Oh. Yeah, you get used to this doing nothing but talking for a while. But having a lot of water nearby is a good idea. I should get some water
I'm
too,
used
actually.
to it. I'm just today's pretty bad.
Yeah, I need to get more water in a minute. Well, I drink all my water.
Are you still recovering from being sick a little bit?
Oh, what was the topic again?
Oh, we talked about Picking Me for a second there.
Okay, so
in Dev's whole thing, yeah. What's up?
Man, I'm trying to remember now. It had to do with that. Dang.
I mean, that was the whole thing with her playing Hogwarts Legacy, and then a bunch of people jumped up her ass about it because it was the whole like, oh, you're hurting trans people, etc., and so on.
How many did she played it? She just said she wanted to play it.
Yeah,
well, that's all it took for those motherfuckers. So
people tried bringing that up recently again. I'm like, bro, I'm done. What is this?
It's the time being a flat circle. That's what it is.
They're like, never forget what they took from you, and I'm like, huh? What do you mean?
It's like she's still here. What do you? Yeah, she's fine. She's there.
I know.
Bro.
And then they discovered that she was someone else, and I'm like, and then they're like, oh, don't forget about him. Like, yo, dude, stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she like got a new character or whatever, right? Isn't she that one chick with the purple hair now or whatever? Or was that someone
What?
else? Am I thinking of someone else? Am I thinking of someone else?
I think that's
Or,
someone.
or is Picking Me still Picking Me, or is she
No.
a different character now?
No. She's I believe she's on V-Shoujo now.
Yep.
Yeah, she's that one lolly character, right?
I don't think she has purple hair though.
Did she not? Henya, yeah, that's the
I
one.
have bad
They're white.
fucking color memory, so don't ask me what color her hair is. I have no idea.
I think
Her hair
it's
could be
white
blonde
hair.
for all I know.
She wears purple. Okay. She wears purple.
Yeah, and I think
gotcha.
her hair has like purple undercolor or something.
Or something like that, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I am thinking of the right person then. Gotcha. Yeah, but yeah, she's still there, so it's like it's not like there's no real need to be like dramatic about her being chased off the internet because she wasn't. She still exists. She's still doing stuff. Just go watch her. It's fine. But yeah, that's that whole thing. But yeah, I'd still like to have Dev on the channel. I think he's very insightful. I got a lot of respect for him. Seems like a good guy. I like to chat with him about some of this crazy shit. Once or twice, it'd be a lot of fun. I would love for you to ask him because I still haven't heard back from Lumi about the guy who's running VStream.
Next guest would be Rika.
Oh, is it?
She called dibs.
Okay, fair enough. I'm down. We'll bring her on. Okay, so I know somebody in chat was rabid for us to talk about this Tekken thing, and I am curious to because I haven't read it yet. So let's see.
I don't know what's going on.
So this is from Tim Tiger 16, who is a furry on Twitter who's picking a fight with Harada. This is Tim Tiger 16. The only reason why Eddie Gordo hasn't been revealed yet is because the creators of Tekken are racist.
No.
Wait. Let me pull this up. What's the take?
Okay. Here.
Give me a link.
Somebody put it in the fucking Offensive Charm channel.
Give me the link. Put it in here.
All right, fine. Hang on. Yeah, let me find it real quick.
Where do these get
Crazy,
these
crazy,
wild accusations? What is it?
Well, it's literally the fucking what's her name from Gamergate? India Sarkeesian, right? Is that her name? Wasn't that her name?
Who?
The gamer girl lady or Gamergate girl lady? Anita Sarkeesian, wasn't that her name? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Chat says yes. But yeah, the one who's like she had a fucking clip where she was doing an interview or something where she's like, everything is racist, everything is sexist, everything is homophobic, and she was saying this like not even ironically, right? Like she's being completely for real. Hang on, I got it.
What?
What? Oh wait, shit. I'm gonna just send it directly to you because I'm writing down the possible podcast titles.
Which heretic burn?
There, because I'm writing down the possible podcast titles in the group chat right now. So I don't want to delete them, but oh yeah. So let me pick up where I left off. Okay, so the reason is because the creators of Tekken are racist and don't care about black characters or dark-skinned people. So it's going to be a while until the real fighters come out instead of these whites, Latins, and Asians. Did this motherfucker see? This okay, so let's go ahead and let's start with the fact that this motherfucker didn't play the fucking Tekken 8 demo because Raven's right there in it. Like he's gonna be in the game. Raven is there.
Did he literally?
What the fuck are you?
White ass Asians and Hispanics. Are we gonna forget about
yeah. Well, he didn't put commas, so that's a problem. Real fighters come out instead of these white Latins and Asians. So also, is this implying that the whites, Latins, and Asians aren't real fighters? Like fucking Kazuya and Jin and Heihachi, who are all Asian, and are the fucking like they're the reason Tekken exists, pretty much. Like they're the main characters of the fucking story. Like what is this guy smoking?
Jazz.
Yeah, go for it.
Everyone knows that it makes no sense to have Dobermans, Chihuahuas, and Shiba Inus trying to fight the Pitbulls. All right, it just makes no sense. You need a dog that's bred for combat. The real fighter, Jazz.
I was like, how are we gonna call
black people are violent?
How are they gonna call the Tekken devs racist in a game in which like there's a representative from like every fucking country on Earth,
While being
and they all speak their own language and all understand each other when they talk? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
No, I'm
Okay, but anyway, but let's
never played Tekken. He just wanted attention.
Yeah,
That's
shall
the
we
most
read?
out-of-pocket shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's unbelievable. Shall we read the Harada clapback?
Yeah,
If you think, oh yeah, Leroy was released was revealed for the game too. Also, yeah, Leroy's already in there too. What the fuck? This guy's an idiot.
Show me the Chad.
Okay, so Harada says, if you think you can just claim anything that way and it will pass, you are mistaken. Leroy and Raven will kick your ass. Come to think of it, there are no Japanese characters in the American dramas and movies that I love, but I have never felt discriminated against because of it. What do you think is the crucial difference between you and me? I'm sure you don't understand. You are not logical at all, and you are simply a delusional person who doesn't even realize that even if it were an emotional argument, it doesn't make sense. Fucking mic drop. Done.
Logic.
Done.
Logic and destroyed.
Cooked. Oh man, this post suggest and he got fucking he got noted, community noted as well. So double dunked this motherfucker. There are currently 2 black characters in Tekken 8's roster. Yeah, it's real good. That's fucking solid. Harada was not having it.
That makes me happy.
Sick and
also,
tight.
Jazz, this was a black furry. Oh well. I mean, hey, I've said it before on this very podcast. You can be white, black, furry, not furry, whatever the fuck. Doesn't stop you from being an asshole or an idiot. And this person is clearly both. So, so there you go. This is what it is. Get fucking dunked on by the creator of the game. The game's fucking creator of the whole series took time out of his day to tell you how fucking stupid you are. That's that's a strong moment. He'll never forget that shit.
Oh no.
No, I will.
Not. If he doesn't use
man.
that as motivation, I don't know what he's doing.
The history check is tied to the instat, and this guy has a very low instat.
Clearly.
You'll forget.
I will give him credit though. I'll give a little bit of respect because this tweet still exists at all, right? The fact that at least I think that, hang on, let's check in on Tim Tiger 16 real quick, see if this tweet's actually still up. He may have deleted it. I couldn't imagine him not deleting. Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah,
hang on.
there.
Like the original tweet's still there?
Yeah,
Because
it's still
are
there.
you looking at the screenshot?
No, it's there.
Oh, okay. All right. Is he? And I'm sure he's probably getting cooked in the fucking comment section too, and on like every quote retweet. So,
He's getting his ass
so
beat in
yeah,
the phone retweets.
absolutely getting fucked
One
up.
of the top replies is, "Bro, Leroy and Raven are right there. What?" And this person responded with, "Delete Leroy from the game. He should have been DLC."
What? Okay, no, this guy's fucking taking the piss. There's no way.
Bro, I
There's
don't
no,
care about
there's
these
no way this
black
person is
characters.
real.
I'm talking about Bruce and Armor King. Where have you been the last 10 years? This person said.
He
Wait,
hasn't
who's-
played that. His friend probably said something and he just went with it.
Yeah, I
Is
guess.
Scoopy.
That sounds like it's because if you played any Tekken, like if you were any type of interested, you'd know, you know?
Yeah, I feel like this has to be a work. Like this whole thing
As
is a
I said
fucking work.
before, you know,
There's no
some-
way this is real.
I think
It's
it's
a
like
pencil.
before we started the stream, but some people are just,
Mhm.
you know, like unlucky, you know? You rolled low on the instat. The way I see it, there's only 2 logical solutions to this.
God damn it. God damn it. Are you
I love it.
You know what? Fine. Do it. By all means. By all means, go
Either-
ahead.
Either you accept, you know, and adapt to the fact that you have low int and let other people with higher instat perform all of the int checks, or you can
Mhm.
always just kill yourself and reroll a new character.
Reroll.
Maybe you'll get lucky and get a higher instat.
Oh Lord.
You should use point buy.
Reroll.
Somebody's telling me to read his fucking his bio. Hang on. Tim Tiger
Enemy
16.
Lover, Mortal Kombat Jade, Main, Fighting
Mm-hmm.
Fighting Gamer, cosplayer Yaoi Bara anime writer looking for a gassy Mexican papi.
Whoa.
Everything feels like bait. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think this is all just the massive bait. This feels
this can't not be a bait.
Oh, I probably shouldn't click on this account. This probably be for porn. I'm gonna back away.
Yeah. And like Rev has brought this up before, right? Like, cause this is just part of like Twitter meta now, because the fact that you can actually get paid to do tweets based on how much like interaction they get.
That's really
like this.
it.
This feels like interaction farming.
Oh my gosh, that is absurd.
Yeah. So that whole thing where you get paid for fucking stupid tweets is unbelievably fucked up. Twitter at this point. Like even worse than it was before. Jazz, only if you have blue check mark. Oh, does he not have blue check mark? No blue check mark?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, then yeah, this guy's just fucking dumb then. Never mind.
Man, you're fucking
in this
putting
case,
out
it's
these
just
tweets
stupidity.
For free?
You think maybe it's attention?
For free?
Yeah, it's
maybe. Yeah.
I've said it before, but I feel like we have an entire generation of people that are raised on the internet to just crave attention constantly, right? The internet has given everyone the promise that anybody can be famous, and so everyone is seeking their fucking 15 seconds, you know? That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like,
and they don't even care what it's for.
Island boys will blow each other for attention, for a crumb. I'm not even joking. That's a thing.
Oh man, we have crumb tubers. Do we have like crumb tweeters now? Is that a thing? Is that
They'll say you're
the new vernacular? Crumb tweeters. Right next to the V tweeters is the crumb tweeter.
They pass the torch onto the what? What again? The crumb tweeter?
The crumb tweeters, yeah.
Have you seen that one interaction? You know all the ones that are supposed to be my gosh, fuck. VTuber support, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Their hashtag VTuber support, and they'll say, "Yo, I'm looking for raid people," or "I'm looking for more friends." I'm like, yeah, bye. You can never get interaction in those at all. It's just bait. It's just attention, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, straight
I noticed
up.
that really early on. I remember like when I started, like before we debuted, we were like on Twitter together. Or even X. They were like, yeah, interact with everything, interact with as many people as you can, and like we were jumping in on all those, and I realized very quickly I was like, this is stupid. Why would I do this when I can just make my own posts? Then people can look at them and be like, wow, that's a good fucking post. And then share them, and I'll have people that actually give a shit about my content rather than just, oh, I saw you in a thread. You know? With 200 other people in it. Like, that just
it's also,
oh my god.
Other viewers get to see that.
I just saw that it's fucking
viewers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw the Tim Tiger guy, like his actual, like his display name is unapologetically black. Bro, you should be apologizing. If this is what black means to you, you should be apologizing 100%.
Jazz wants an apology.
Everyone deserves an apology. Yeah, I as a black man would like an apology for what you're doing to the black community right now.
You should quote tweet him with that.
And I don't give a fuck about the black community, but like I want an apology. Oh fuck. Jazz, you can see footage of the man himself. Oh, is there you got some videos? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! There's a video of him taking a fucking Vaporeon plushie out of a bag. Oh no. Oh no, not the Vaporeon.
What's wrong with him being a fan of Pokemon?
You know exactly what's wrong with Vaporeon. Don't you fucking bullshit me on this. You know.
Vaporeon.
You know. Guys, you do know like the Vaporeon meme, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page here. Don't.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm not. I need help.
Wait,
are you fucking for real? Oh my god.
I love you,
Look.
They're great. What's wrong with that?
Oh no, chat. Do I tell her?
Do you want
Do I tell her, chat?
It's this like a
Chat, what do I
dodgeball
do here?
situation? Please tell me it's not. Is this like
This
a
is
dodgeball situation?
This is
Wait, what's
sucks.
dog pill?
Wait, what?
I'll send Rosa the meme. Okay, Marksman's handling it. I'll let Marksman do it.
Oh no.
Wait, you don't know about the dog pill?
No. Wait, what's the dog pill? What?
I don't like this. I don't like this. This is evil.
So the dog pill is the theory that a significant amount of women originally started as like a meme, where basically people were like, oh, there's a study that like some absurd number, like 60% of women that have gotten pap smears done, they found dog semen in like their vagina or whatever.
Oh.
But it's not true.
Okay, yeah,
It's not true.
Well, yes, yeah. Then yes,
I
this
looked
is
into it.
this is a dog pill thing.
Hold on. This gets better. I looked into it, right?
Okay.
And this is not true because there's actually the difference between dog semen and human semen is apparently very, very like minor. Unless they're specifically looking for dog semen for some reason, they're not gonna notice, right? And so this whole thing is that whole thing was fake. What I did find, however, was a significant amount of surveys where women just flat out admitted that they fucked dogs.
That they fucked a dog.
Which is much more like concrete, like, and this is just like I think it was something ridiculous. It was like 17%, right? Which isn't that high, but this is also like 100 years ago almost when this survey was, or maybe a little over 100 years ago when the survey was taken, when people owned less dogs and also people were less like sexually liberated. And this is the percentage of women that admitted it. So this is what I've been thinking about the percentage that didn't. So yeah, apparently it is a I remember I was talking to Helmsman about it, and we couldn't find the actual proof of it, because I was like, that doesn't sound right. And I looked for it, and I was like, yeah, I couldn't find it, but what I did find was that. He was like, I feel so vindicated, this is way better than a research paper. Like, they're just admitting it. They're just saying it. Like, yeah, we fuck dogs.
Oh wait, Dev did a video covering the dog pillars? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Holy shit.
But is it like a dog pill situation then? With Vaporeon?
Yes.
Are people fucking Vaporeon?
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Yeah. It's like a whole copy pasta where it's like, hey, did you know that among all Pokemon, Vaporeon's like the most like sexually compatible with human beings? Like, yeah, it's a whole fucking thing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like a whole fucking like paragraph of like all these different points. It's like, yeah, it's fucking watery moist skin could like soak up yeah, no. I'm good, we're done with that. Moving the fuck on. But hey, if you guys want to talk about other weird sexual shit, so perhaps some of you here, besides myself, have played the Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, right? Well, there was a real interesting tweet from the voice actor for Miles Morales' mom, Rio Morales, when Jacqueline Pignol, somebody made like an SFM image of Miles' mom, Rio Morales, from like the in-game model. So he made a SFM GIF thing where she's wearing some risque holiday attire. I'm just gonna say both ass cheeks all the way out, which was then retweeted by the voice actor of Rio Morales from Spider-Man 2.
I mean, I understand.
She said, okay. She says, someone sent this to me. Wow. Beautiful artwork by a 3D artist. Hey, moms can be sexy too. Ringing in the new year with sexy Rio Morales.
Bro, I know.
A bit risque for me, so enjoy now because I'm taking it down in 24 hours.
I am all for this. Yes. Gilf love.
I just like...
I mean, milf love. Sorry. Fucking Freudian.
It's just I don't know if I've ever seen like the voice actor of a character retweeting SFM porn of the character they voiced. At least not like a major like thing, right? Like a major like AAA video game like fucking mainstream thing, right? This is a very interesting happenstance. Like I just saw this on my feed one day when I was just scrolling down. I was like, huh? Wait, that's the. And I looked up. I made sure to look it up. That's the actual real voice actor. It's retweeting.
I mean, base though.
Oh man,
So
you don't know the Ruby Girls? I don't. You're right. You're right. I don't know the Ruby Girls enough to. I don't follow their Twitter accounts,
oh, yeah,
but I'm guessing
they do as well, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Do they just wait? Did they retweet like Ruby SFM porn or some shit? Is that? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit! Wow. All right. Fuck it. I guess. Why not? It's a new age we're living in. We're all very free here.
I'm telling you, sexual liberation. More women fuck dogs than they did 100 years ago. More women own dogs.
I'm a cat person.
Get back away from that so quick. I'm also a cat.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
After years of only having dogs, right? I'm like, you know what? Just got a cat.
I know Alex.
She'll post like a picture from
I know
like,
Alex
a dog
Hirsch.
at work. She'll be like, "Look at this handsome fella."
To ask people to
like,
stop sending. Wait, I know Alex Hirsch had to ask people to stop sending him twincest. Wait, who?
Why is that? Oh no, really?
Who is that? Who's
the
Alex
voice
Hirsch?
actor of the guy from Final Fantasy, the fucking the elf dude that. Second, the
Elf
dogs
dude?
are snakes. Wait, I'm sorry. You're telling me people are fucking snakes? How? Literally how?
Actually, how?
How do you do that?
Oh, the Gravity Falls creator. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no.
People were sending the Gravity Falls guy fucking Gravity Falls porn. Oh, that's that's rough. That's rough. Please stop sending it to me. It's so weird. Meanwhile, Yoko Taro on the other end of the spectrum. Hey, can you guys send me all your big ass art of 2B, please, so I can put it all in a folder?
I remember like back when the game came out, I think he said he had like 3 terabytes of it or some shit like that. I can't remember. It was some obscene amount.
Oh no! Oh, that's even. He based those two on himself and his sister. Oh, that's fucked. Yeah. Okay. In Alex Hirsch's case, yeah, absolutely. I get.
That is unfortunate. Yoko got a 3 terabyte file. Yeah. I was like, I vividly remember the 3 TB. I remember that vividly. Yoko Taro got fucking 3 terabytes of fucking 2B porn.
And
I'm jealous. Where am
I do hope there was some A2 in there
of
as well.
2B porn?
I hope there was a little bit of A2 mixed in there as well.
This was before the game came out.
Oh, okay. Listen, there's a non-zero chance that someone sent Steve Harvey a picture of that own a hole with his mustache on it. Oh no.
That exists.
Probably. I mean, hey, if somebody says it exists, I am like at this point, I'm like 90% likely to believe them because shit's just wild these days.
It either exists or it's about to.
Yeah, like someone's gonna see it and then make it, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You want more 2B porn? I always want more 2B porn. I have a section in my Discord specifically for porn. Please send it there, all of it.
Well, isn't that demon specifically?
I accept other things.
All right, fair enough. All right, we should move on to the next thing. We should definitely move on to the next thing. So
a good segue from porn is Twitch.
Oh, you want to talk about the Twitch doing the full run back now? All right, all right. You want to give him the story then, Rosa?
Let me go find it. Is this it?
Oh,
An
okay.
update to our attire policy?
Yes, the attire
I
policy
need
has been
water. My
updated
fucking
again.
throat's killing me. I'll be back.
Okay, all right. In the meantime, let me find some of the stuff that I wanted to get on with. Got it. I want to see if I can find a certain clip here. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, it's years ago. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, y'all got the link, right?
Okay, we'll just put that there. I couldn't find the original clip, but I found a clip of Asmongold reacting to it, so that'll work.
Oh.
Yeah, because I wanted to transition to the newest on the localizer stuff. We'll get. I guess we'll hit that after the Twitch thing. Rule 35: if it doesn't exist, someone will make the porn. Fair enough. That is true. That is true. Oh fuck! I'm pretty sure you can still find videos of girls with their snakes. Wild stuff. Snake does all the work. Oh.
How do you know
okay.
that?
When you said snake, I assumed you meant like a male snake, or male to snake, not female to snake. Like, do they just stick the tails, the snake's tail in the?
Oh!
I feel like that's is that like animal abuse at that point? I feel like that's animal abuse.
Wait. So wait, what are they doing?
Like, I guess using a snake as a dildo or something like that.
Apparently, apparently the male snakes will just do all the work. I'm like, what?
Oh wait. So wait, are they using the snake's tail,
so
or do snakes have?
No,
do snakes have dicks?
Snakes head. Yes, they do. They have two, as a matter of fact. What they're doing is gerbilling, but with snakes. That sounds extremely dangerous, but also erotic. Send me videos so I can avoid them. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah. All right. Snake gerbilling. Sure. That's one of the possible titles of the podcast. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Rosa, please, if you would. We are
prohibiting the entire portion of our community guidelines. Or updating. Why did I say prohibiting? To prohibit implied nudity while streaming on Twitch. This update is in response to recent meta on Twitch. They even call it a meta. In which streamers are using black censor bars and other items to block their bodies or clothing, or position the camera frame such that the viewer is led to believe that the streamer is fully or partially nude. While most streamers have labeled this content appropriately with the sexual themes label and are wearing clothing behind the object or outside the camera frame, for many users, the thumbnails of this content can be disruptive to their experience on Twitch. While content labeled with sexual themes label isn't displayed on the homepage, the content is displayed within the category browse directory, and we recognize that many users frequent these pages to find content on Twitch. This update goes into effect today. For those areas of the body where coverage is required, the coverage must be fully opaque, sheer, or partially see-through. Clothing does not constitute coverage. Note also that streamers must appropriately categorize their content. For example, streamers that use the attire exception that is granted when streaming near a pool or a hot tub. So that's still here. I expected to use the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category when classifying this content. While at times we simply reclassify the stream into the appropriate category, repeated failure to properly classify the stream will lead to an enforcement action. Our goal with this and other recent changes is to make Twitch a safe and welcoming place for all of the communities that call it home, improve the clarity of our policies, and ensure that people have the experience they expect when spending time on Twitch. And by the people, they mean investors. We are currently working on the ability to blur thumbnails for content labeled using the sexual themes label, plus user settings that will allow a user to filter their Twitch viewing experience based upon their preferences for content labeled with content classification labels. The updated attire policy now reads, new language in bold. We don't permit streamers to be fully or partially nude, including exposing genitals or buttocks. Nor do we permit streamers to imply or suggest they are fully or partially nude. including but not limited to covering breasts or genitals with objects or sensor bars. We do not permit the visible outline of genitals even when covered. Broadcasting nude or partially nude minors is always prohibited regardless of context. For those who present as women, we ask that you cover your nipples and do not expose underbust. Cleavage is unrestricted as long as these coverage requirements are met, and it is clear that the streamer is wearing clothing. For all streamers, you must cover the area extending from your hips to the bottom of your pelvis and buttocks.
Okay.
I have strategy.
So I can still get my titties out then, right?
Yeah. And theoretically,
because I'm not female presenting,
theoretically, I could hide my titties behind your nipples, and we'll be good. But anyway.
What? What are you talking?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as I'm wearing a shirt over it, or under it, and then I take, like, a couple screenshots of your nipples and then put them over my boobs, like, over my shirt.
Why the fuck do you think I would give you screenshots of my nipple?
For content. They're man nipples, yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I do have a strategy. I have a strategy that circumvents all of this. But I will not give away my strategy for the sake of hoping that these new rules work. They won't, but I'm hoping.
They won't. They will not.
They will not. If someone comes up with my strategy, I will tell you all. But I do indeed have a strategy.
Gotcha.
And
I do wonder though if I do wonder though if this will actually be the end of the OnlyFans girls on Twitch.
No, it will not.
Because they can't get naked anymore. They can't use sensor bars anymore. I mean, I guess they'll just start wearing normal clothes again. Oh, that's true. That is true. They can still do the fucking hot tub streams. Never take a picture of yourself at the pool topless, Jazz? Never take it. Or else someone's gonna fucking find it. Actually, generally speaking,
I'm gonna rip your nipples and I'm gonna wear them.
No. My nipples. This is the worst. This is the worst it's ever been. Why am I still here? Just to suffer.
This is the strategy, chat.
Oh god. Okay. Well. Oh, what do you? Oh, the fucking Flirtian hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm wearing clothes.
So.
I'm wearing clothes.
Yeah.
So that. See my clothes.
But
okay. I'm clearly wearing clothes. Clearly, I'm wearing clothes. I'm clothed right now. I'm fully clothed, and there's nothing that would indicate otherwise. Okay. I'm wearing a hat after all, to match my fit that is underneath the table. I'm clothed, I promise. You should give me money, by the way. I am currently schmoozing over to Jazz with my clothed body.
please follow the Only Snakes,
Only Snakes.
You need to get the hell away from me. Get away from me!
Other way.
Fucking I always fuck up with silence on. God damn it. All right, whatever.
But anyway, now you know.
Right. Okay. Well, that's that. I do wonder. I do wonder if we'll see like the next new like loophole fucking Twitch meta now.
Yeah.
It'll be something else, right?
Of course.
Maybe it will be the hat thing. Maybe they'll just put a fucking hat on and then they'll go right back to doing the same shit. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like this isn't the end, right? This is the JoJo episode ending where it's like the to be continued. Fucking roundabouts play. Yeah. Yeah, roundabouts playing right now. Twitch just doesn't know it yet.
It's fucking great.
Oh man.
What else we got on here? What is it? This is another one.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about the Minecraft real quick?
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
There's gonna be a Minecraft movie. That's my news.
A live action Minecraft movie, and not only is Jack Black in it, he's the main character. Jack Black is gonna be Steve, everybody.
crazy.
In the Minecraft movie, that's live action.
This is gonna be amazing.
I don't know, man. I feel it's feeling it's a toss up. It feels like because like if they said
I've
okay,
never been so
if they said
excited
Jack
in my
Black,
life.
if they said Jack Black was going to be in the Minecraft movie and it's going to be an animated movie, 100%, I'd be right there with you.
But
Live action Minecraft movie rubs me the wrong fucking way. I'm just gonna say that right
but-
now. I don't like
But Jack
I don't like the
Black
idea of
live
that.
action is still funny.
True. I could
would
see
say
the
it's
fucking
funnier.
but here's the thing. I don't trust the hack fucks in Hollywood to not fuck this. Like they have good ingredients here, but they will absolutely find a way to fuck it up. We know this. We know this will we know they will find a way to fuck it up.
The only people that
So-
can cook worse than Rosa Codal, Hollywood.
So we shall see. Though I'm kind of curious what like because people have been wondering like okay what the fuck's the story gonna be? It's not like Minecraft really has a story. I mean I guess maybe a quest to defeat the Ender Dragon or something. I don't know.
I mean, that's
Something
like
of that
saying
nature.
they do something like what they did with the D&D movie. Just make a plot for it.
True.
There's
Yeah, I
lore.
guess they just
There's
make up something.
Minecraft lore.
There is. Fucking Matt has informed us there's quite a bit of Minecraft lore, so that is true. I don't know. The whole thing just seems kind of weird, just in general. I don't know. I get a weird feeling from it. It's the same weird feeling I got when somebody when it leaked that apparently Megamind's getting a sequel and he's gonna be a fucking content creator. I'm like, what?
What?
Wait,
No. A content.
Oh, you guys didn't see that? Oh, you guys didn't see that shit? I think I retweeted it, but I didn't save the tweet.
No, Megamind is
I
gonna
like
take
Megamind.
my job as the biggest head in VTubing!
Can't just do this to Mega. That's just. I can't.
Yeah, I don't. That's like one of those movies I've never seen as needing a sequel of any kind. But
No,
it's that creatively bankrupt thing where it's like, yeah, they don't feel like making a new thing. They'd rather just bank off the brand recognition of the old thing, where the sequel or remake or whatever the fuck, right? But it's starting to get pretty tiresome in general. Just in general. So I don't know. Yeah, I think alongside that was like the Kung Fu Panda 4 announcement. So that's also a thing that's happening. And also Shrek 6. Which Shrek are we on right now?
I'm not sure.
Wait, there's more Shreks after 3?
Yeah. There was hang on. Which one was 3? The 3 is the one that went to Ever After, or was that 2? Was it 2 where they went to Happily Ever After?
Oh, to meet the parents, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2. Okay, and 3 was going and finding Arthur, who would become the new king after the old king fucking died. And then 4 was the thing where he made the deal with Rumpelstiltskin and fucking changed the sequence of events to have like a completely separate timeline. Man, Shrek gets into some shit. There's some weird Shrek lore when you really think about it. And then so I think we're on 5. I believe we're on, like, as far as main movies go, I think we're on 5, yeah. Because I know what's it called? The Puss in Boots movie, the second one, the Last Wish, kind of teased towards the next Shrek story, so
That one's
so there's that. That movie was great. If they animate Shrek 5 the way they animated Last Wish, I'm super down. I'm all the way in. That'd be fucking fantastic.
I think that'd be nice.
So yeah, there's all that, and then I don't know. I don't know what to think about the Jack Black stuff. I do like, of course, I like Jack Black too. I think he's great. I don't know if he fits nicely into everything that he's in, but I do like him as an actor and as a guy. I don't think he should have been in Star Wars in the fucking The Mandalorian, but you know, that's a whole thing in and of itself.
Mandalorian?
Yep, him and Lizzo made it into season 3.
And Lizzo?
So, yep. Lizzo was in Mando season 3, and it was
kind of fucking fucked up Glorb alien was Lizzo.
No, she was herself. She was like a normal human being.
So she was a fucked up Glorb alien. Got it.
Oh.
God damn it. She was the whole plan. Damn, even chat's taking shots. All right, I was trying to be cordial here, but all right, fuck it. I mean, she was a bad actor. I know that much. She was not a great actor. Lizzo was a queen alien. Also, people remember to ask the cast stupid questions. Yes, please do. Reminder: the Q&A is there if you guys want to send some questions in for us to answer at the end. Okay, we should probably move on to the next thing, and the next thing is quite interesting.
The solar system.
We got more updates on the ongoing fucking localizer drama that's been happening on Twitter for like a few weeks now. I wanted to send this clip to you because I couldn't find a clean version, just Asmongold reacting. But there's a voice actress named, what's her fucking name again? Jamie Marchi is her name. She works for Funimation, and she's actually the voice actress for Lukua in Dragon Maid, which is one of the examples that comes up often in this conversation because that one English translation where Jamie Marchi is her name. I DM'd you the clip of her at a panel where she was getting asked about some of the translation stuff or some of the localization stuff. But I sent you a clip in the DMs.
I found the panel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So let's listen to this real quick. Oh wait, hang on. Before you do. Pause it.
I'm trying.
Are you able to fix the TV so that the stream can see it too, or no?
No. When that happens, it is gone forever.
Fuck.
Until next stream.
Well, wait. Can the chat still like hear it, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Go for it.
Oh no. Yep. If I full screen, it is fucked.
Okay.
Remind me to never full screen. I say while I'm full screen.
Got it.
Yeah. I want to bring down the room. So.
It's a stroll of power, and I appreciate it.
Well, I'm kind of scared to ask this question now because I don't want to bring down the room. So
okay.
This is more directed at Jamie, but all of you can answer.
Go, Jamie, go. I'm
it's
excited
okay.
about it. I'm ready to bring down the room. Let's do it. We need a spotlight.
So Funimation has come under, let's call it, criticism for how they choose to adapt their scripts for
like
a couple
unnecessary
of shows.
hate. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. And a lot
all right. So right there, real quick.
Unnecessary hate. Got it.
Yeah.
She's already saying thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and like hey, you've been getting to criticism. You mean unnecessary hate from big, fucking like just immediately like trying to mischaracterize it as nothing but hatred and like no valid criticism in there. Clearly not.
Yep.
How could there be?
Let's let this play.
How they choose to adapt their scripts for
like
a couple
unnecessary
of shows.
hate. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. And a lot of that I feel is directed at you unfairly.
Thank you.
So how would you like to respond to that kind of criticism?
To the criticism, like, I have a vagina, deal with it. Like, it's, honestly, that's the truth. I am a woman. I am a funny woman. We are all talented, funny, powerful women. We are out here. It's going to happen. Deal with it. I'm sorry you're not getting laid. No. It's not about you. Move on. That's my reaction. All right.
So we definitely. I just want to touch on. I want to touch on the fact that she said the words, "I am a funny woman."
The funniest thing about this woman is the fact that she's allowed to fucking vote.
It's just the thing about funny people in general, either men or women, is that usually they don't have to tell you that they are a funny person. They're just funny.
Yeah. Unless you're
that's
me.
just it.
I have
like
to tell you.
Yeah.
And then chat. Cue clapping now, please.
I was gonna say, why does she have to emphasize? Oh, I'm a funny woman.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually get like one of those little fucking whiteboards, and I'm gonna every time you do a joke, I'm gonna write "please laugh" on it. I'm gonna hold it up so the chat can see. Every time you do a joke on the podcast, I'm just gonna have that on the side. I'm gonna start bringing props to these podcasts.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, so she's asked what she would say to the criticism of how the scripts are written, and her response is,
Not
"I
to
have a
address the
vagina."
criticism at all. Yeah.
She prefers instead to tell the crowd about her vagina that she has.
What?
It's like, what the fuck? The fuck are you talking about?
Since when is that appropriate?
Oh god. I don't know. I just don't know. It's unbelievable. Like the hoops these people try to jump through to justify their
There's
stupid
still a whole other half of
fucking
this
nonsense.
video. Right, play?
There is, by all means, keep
There are
going.
a lot
keep
of
going.
Just how
very
it is.
angry Reddit comments that winner.
But thanks, Rick. Anybody else have anything to add?
I think you nailed it.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to say that.
Hello.
You get a lot of hate online? Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
I'm
And-
sorry. I
but
didn't
also,
hear the question,
like,
and she just told me that happened.
oh yeah, we'll talk about it later. But here's my feeling: anytime I make if I'm making misogynists and Nazis angry, then I'm doing all right.
Why are they clapping?
Huh. I'm gonna play. I'll get my thoughts out.
Because we don't, I mean, honestly, we don't want them associated with our fandom. They are not representative of us, and they will stand out and try to own this fandom. And I'm like, you don't realize these are amazing people with lots of backgrounds and lots of different cultures and just an amazing array of strength and power within them, and you do not represent the people I know. So just, I feel strongly about it.
Bitch, it's not about representing the people you know. It's about you representing the fucking source material the way it was supposed to be.
You know,
God
the
damn
way
it!
that
Like,
these people just misuse the word Nazi and bigot and racist. It's like
yeah.
I'm getting to the point where, like, when I hear one of these fucking idiots like be like, "Oh my god, you're a Nazi," I'm gonna say, "Well, thank you." I mean, you seem to call everything that makes sense a Nazi, so I guess I like your definition of Nazi better than mine. Thanks. I appreciate the compliment.
What I want to know is what is more racist and bigoted than twisting the original the original intent of the art that you're supposed to be translating, not reimagining, not fucking adapting, and none of that shit. Translating, right? What is more bigoted and racist than twisting it into something it's not, just because you didn't like the original version, right? Like how? What is your how do they square that circle? Is what I want to know. God.
I hope a lot
That's
of female
bigoting.
fans were like, "Hey, as fellow vagina owners, you should kill yourself now. You don't represent us. Shut the fuck up."
Unbelievable. It's too much. It's too at this point. It's just like come the fuck on, you guys. Like you have to know this is some bullshit that you're on. I mean,
Why do these
they're all
people have
completely.
jobs?
I don't know. I mean, they're gonna lose them soon if the AI stuff goes through. They're gonna lose those jobs pretty
Good.
soon, and nobody's gonna care. Exactly. Yeah. Like you, me, say we're all in the same place. Like no one's gonna give a shit that they're losing their jobs because they ain't been doing the jobs right for the longest fucking time anyway. So.
Yeah, and they act like they're the absolute option.
When what's his name? Was it Bukele, the fucking the president of El Salvador? In one of his speeches recently, he was saying how like when you are. People are like, "Oh my god, people are losing their livelihoods. You can't fire them." And it's like, no, that person is not doing their job well. You are being, like you, on the contrary, you are causing more harm by keeping them there. Because you're keeping someone who just doesn't care about their job, doing a job they don't like. Yes, you're feeding this fucking loser, but you are taking away the opportunity for someone who actually wants this job, who's actually gonna do it well, who also has a family to feed, to fucking have this job.
Yeah, it's like
everything
I
in
read.
life, especially like in like the workforce, is a competition. People get sad, like, "Oh my god, like I'm never gonna be happy about people losing their livelihoods. This is horrible." It's like, well, if they're doing a bad job, they fucking deserve it. And there is someone out there who deserves that job and that livelihood just as much, if not more, because they actually fucking want it.
Straight up. And in that context, I think of like the fan translators, right? That make the
someone pay these people.
the less official versions of fan translations for a lot of manga, for a fuck ton of manga that isn't as popular as like some of the bigger stuff, right? But still fun to read. And these people will do this shit for free. They do all this work for
like,
free. They
get
go
these
through all the
people
translations.
jobs.
I would rather
these
read
people
what
that actually fucking care. No, instead
Exactly.
they're these fucking assholes are ruining an entire fucking like demographic of work for everybody. Like, you know, like I don't think people would have even fucking really thought about using this for like translation, like AI for like translation, like because obviously you're still gonna want like nuance and like the specifics, right? There's stuff that you really the AI is gonna miss, 100%, right? And I imagine they still have someone maybe proofreading it. Make sure like everything's good.
Yeah. So the AI stuff it's not like they're just leaving it completely to the AI. It's like it's AI translated and then somebody goes over and like smooths it out after the fact if there's any like weird things happen in the algorithm with that. So yeah, no, absolutely.
That's good.
But I did find us something fun in relation to all this. So Niche Gamer, who's been putting out some pretty good shit lately, compiled a bunch of these fucked up translations for us to read and check out. So I'm curious to go through a few of these and see what we got. Let's see. What we got here? Most of these videos. Fuck. I was hoping there'd be like manga. Oh, here we go. Here's one. This one is apparently from Tears of the Kingdom. The character. So the original text is Mon is a currency I invented that you can only use in my store. Okay. And in Nintendo translation for the English, it says Mon is a currency I invented to destabilize the market and fight the establishment.
That is a completely different sentence. Like that is not even like close.
That's not the same thing at all.
Like that is just a completely different fucking sentence. That means like that implies significantly different things about this world and this story. Like what the fuck? And these people claim to actually care about the fucking source material. Like fuck off.
Yeah, there's a good bunch of these in here. So there's a whole fucking article of these. Apparently, Fire Emblem gets hit pretty hard with this shit. Let's see.
The Fire Emblem
can I make this bigger?
Oh my gosh, I could tell you a thing or two about the Fire Emblem one.
Well, why don't we try a few of them and see how we feel? Let's see. Siegbert, JP version. Please don't say that anymore. I don't want you to use you as my retainer, but as my queen. Yes, it's the NA version. Yes, it's not that I wouldn't value your service, not at all. But your friendship and trust would be far more precious to me. Actually, that one's fine. Hang on. I mean, definitely not as egregious as the other ones.
Anything that could have sounded romantic became,
Oh yeah! I just noticed. Yeah, all of these are like now they go from romantic to my friend, my very good close friend.
Platonic. It becomes platonic, and it feels like there's something missing.
Wait. Let's see if there's a pattern. How many of these romance removed out of them are straight couples?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are talking about a female character.
There's one, and this one's really funny. It's between two female characters, and one is more towards beauty, while the other one's towards brawn. And they both insult each other. They're like, "Yo, like, why are you washing this stuff? Like, this makes no sense." And she's like, "But why don't you?" You know, stuff like that. But the lady that's more towards beauty, she insults the other girl's beauty. She's saying, "Oh no, but you're not as pretty as me, and I get all the guys, and you don't." But that gets taken out completely.
What is it now?
Oh, here we go. Here's some good shit.
Frivolous, like doing chores.
Oh no. not the neo pronouns. So okay, this one's from Azure Striker Gunvolt. The more accurate translation says your target is named Zonda, the commander of a team of adept hunters. Whereas the original official translation is the target is a bigender adept that goes by the name Zonda. Z leads a team of hunters. ZE or XE. Fucking neo pronouns. Oh no.
On what?
We tried engaging Zem, but Z fled to the rooftops.
What is it?
It's not English. I'll tell you that much. This is the language that we speak on a
Oh fuck.
on Lizzo's planet, which is
Yeah,
called
maybe.
Lizzo.
Holy shit.
It's kind of wild, not gonna lie.
Let's see. Another absurdity wrought by Funimation is when they changed the English subtitles for anime Hansuki, full name. I'm not saying the full name. That's a shit ton. Transforming the word lolicon into pedophile. When lolicon is explicitly used to refer to those with a penchant for fictional underage characters, it's particularly bizarre as they use the word lolita later on. Well.
That's I don't like the idea of calling lolicons pedophiles, cause like they're not inherently the same thing, right? Like I've said this before, but lolicons is more closer akin to like maybe saying maps, right? Because the implication is that they're into children, but they haven't necessarily touched a child yet.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, chat, that Rose and I are a lolly. That's not true. I'll have you know I am very adult looking. I have tattoos.
True.
People are calling Rika
You do
a
have
pedo.
tattoos?
Because my wife is not a pedo. I'm an adult. I'm older than her by a month.
Fucking hell.
I'm trying to find you the example of what they
Rose no longer
changed.
let me in the daycare because people keep thinking she's
Oh,
an
please,
runaway
please do.
child.
There's so much shit in this article.
I once had people at work, complete fucking strangers, early in the morning, talk to me like I am a child and ask me to bring like my mom or whoever, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't know it was take your child to work day, and I'm just like, are you for real? Are you kidding me right now?
Apparently, they dropped some lines about fucking social distancing into Kaguya-sama where they did not exist in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure that this manga / well, I mean, I know the manga for sure existed
That
before
came
the
out
whole
before
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, the COVID thing happened. So, but in the anime, they fucking put social distancing in some of the translations. Like, come the fuck on, guys.
I know your measurements. You know one of my measurements, Angel. All right, you don't know all my measurements. But you
God,
could.
this article just keeps going. Oh no! They put this stupid fucking Japanese, like English Japanese meme. They have a character say "Gomenasari." No.
Gomenasari.
Okay, that's funny. I like that.
God damn it!
That's
Master,
funny.
keep me safe.
I like that.
Kuda, please.
I found it.
Oh no!
That's funny.
Choto a minute. Oh my god.
Those are good. I like those.
I mean, it is funny, but
this
is still a
mistranslations are just jokes.
this is still kind
Take a look at that.
It's still like inappropriate. And it could take away like the mood, right?
of.
What'd you send?
That's one of the conversations. That's the muscular girl and the beautiful girl.
What's popular now are muscular beauties like myself. It's ladies like me that gentlemen seek. Do you think your perfectly folded clothes are going to help you put a dent in the corrupted? Let me be clear, what gentlemen like are women like me, and that's a fact. You are looking at the very picture of elegance and grace my condition defines pristine. So, they're talking about their clothes. No, sorry, they're in the actual trend, like, what they're actually saying is that they're talking about, like, their, like, physique, I guess. But in the translation, they're talking about their clothes instead.
Yeah. Here's another one, and this is with like the main character talking to a child.
Oh, come on.
let me see.
Made a good team coming up with the product together. I'm really grateful. I got a mental of our great teamwork, so why shouldn't you? Nope, this partnership is our ticket to fame, fortune, and finding my family. That didn't even sound like
And
a
then the
fucking,
other side-
like, made sense. I'm still a child, so I may not be ready for these sorts of things. Even if it's too soon for us to be lovers. What the fuck? We can still be partners.
We
don't
can
you
still be
think?
partners, don't
Well,
you think?
huh?
With
With
you, I
you,
might just be the world's best. Oh, sorry.
best traveling merchant.
Okay.
If we meet my family someday, let me introduce you as my significant other, okay?
Huh. Oh, okay, so this is the English version just completely annihilates
Gets rid of
this from
the
existence.
romance, yeah.
Yeah.
All romance,
okay.
because you can get to this.
I know that like Fire Emblem is like wacky with like it's just a fucking romance sim, isn't it? With like a bit of gameplay.
No. It used to be just an RPG, right? Like
yeah.
turn-based RPG, and then
over time,
when
yeah.
Awakening came around, they just combined a bunch of gimmicks that they had, or not rather gimmicks. I think it's just mechanics. They combined a lot of quality of life stuff as well from past games, and then included the dating aspect on top of that, and that was pretty popular. So they continued it, kind of. I think the last game where it's like true partnership still would be what is it? It's not Fates. No, yeah, it is. It is the Fates series of games. There's 3 of them. They did a whole Pokemon thing and like split it in half, and then they introduced a 3rd version. It was wacky. I have all 3 of them, but you know how hard it was to get all two physical copies, and then the 3rd one afterwards. Well, the 3rd one was actually you could just get online, right? But now you can't, right? Because they shut all that stuff down. But anyways, right?
I had someone describe to me these games once, and what they told me was basically in these games you can marry like anybody.
Yeah, they limit you, of course. You know they do. If you're using the female character, you can only marry the boys. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
There was this one character though, okay, and this was the only character that the female character could marry.
Oh, this one's bad.
Okay.
So
the female character.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sarja.
Sarja.
She's really fucking hot. Okay, like love her. Okay.
Yeah, she's great.
But in the Japanese version, you were able to marry her. In the English version, they just got rid of that option. Let's see. They also introduced certain characters that were male, but they dressed female. Yeah, they were really cute. Honestly, the way they did it, adorable. Let's see.
But nothing weird happened with them.
Stop doing that. They literally stopped doing that. As you can see, Engage, they got rid of all of that little romantic stuff. No, it's just platonic now. We're just friends. The power of friendship. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because like in fucking what was it? Was it Awakening when they started doing like the child units?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then that just kind of went away.
Next game, and then the what was it? There was a very
Fates, right? Did Fates have child units?
Fates, yeah. Fates had the marriage and the child units. The next game after that, which was just a remake, doesn't have any of that because the original didn't. So
Yeah, that's fair.
After that
was Engage. Three Houses, yeah. Three Houses still had romance, I think, right?
I can't really say about that game because I didn't even finish it.
Me neither. But I'm pretty sure it still had like romance options.
Maybe? Yeah,
pretty sure.
For sure.
I don't think they have no children though.
Yeah, Engage just said no. We ain't doing this. Nope, not at all.
Ignore me.
So what the fuck? What the fuck did you do?
Ignore me. I hit a button by accident on my stream deck and I got huge.
The history.
Sorry. What were we saying there, Say? at the
The
end?
history of the games is a lot.
Oh, that's true. Fuck. I didn't think you could marry Tharja in FE13. You could marry her clone in 14. Oh yeah, the Rajat is her name.
Wait, so like
Yep.
in this scene that's like translated, like are you marrying a child? Is that what's happening?
So in the English version, it's like a promise ring. But I'm like, isn't that just a marriage ring? You're saying that's like the best friend ring. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
I guess it's like a thing where it's like, okay, I will wait until you are of like
We call that
reasonable
grooming
legal
where I
age, and
come
then
from.
I think
yeah,
that's
in that case,
probably
it is a
it.
little weird. But I mean, at the same time, it's still the original. So yeah, if we're advocating for keeping the
look,
original in every case, so you might as well just leave it.
On one hand, it's fucking weird. On the other hand, yeah, it's in a medieval fantasy world. Like, this makes sense.
True, it does exactly. So there is also like accounting for
Yeah,
time
like
period and all that
it
shit.
is
So
old school medieval, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. Like within the setting, right? Like it's why I feel like people don't like understand that. It's okay for media to be, to take place in a different time and have themes that today are obviously like we evolved from that, right?
Just look at the fucking Berserk shit that's going on Twitter right now, right?
Oh, I saw that.
Berserk
I saw
right
that.
now.
Oh, they're all shitting on Berserk because it has.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise! The dark fantasy fucking manga has dark, horrible shit happening in it, right? So
Imagine. It's like they want everything to be, like
Dragon Tales,
rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah,
And
fucking Dragon Tales, yeah.
Not everything can have, best ending, right? It can't have that.
Well, I mean, hey, to be fair, in Berserk,
around for ages, it's made plenty of sales.
Yeah. To be fair, in Berserk's case, it'd be nice if it did have a ending of any kind. So.
I feel that.
Show Berserk happens every couple months. Yeah, that makes sense. Fucking pansies are gonna always fucking cry about it. It's like, people are allowed to not like Berserk. That's fine. But like when you're trying to be like, oh, you're wrong for liking it. It's bad. It's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking retard. Jesus Christ.
That's where the problem truly lies, and I feel that a lot of people right now are really hoping that media just caters to them all the time, right? Like everything just has to be sweet and nice because you don't like seeing like these terrible things because you somehow sympathize. I don't get that. I really don't.
Just don't watch it.
These people just don't.
People. Like, it's not like this is an actual crime happening somewhere in the world. Like, I mean, it is, but you could go fight the actual crime rather than fucking bitching about the fucking like manga. I don't know,
Rosa,
man.
This is Twitter. This is Twitter, Rosa. All we do is bitch about things and not actually do anything about it ever.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how this works here. What do you mean?
These people are fucking troglodytes. That's why I always fucking. This is why I'm all for eugenics. Alright, fuck it. just kill them.
Christ. I found another fun one here. This one was apparently from The World Ends With You. So the original says, "Is curry made by me, a Japanese, not an Indian, authentic?" And the English translation says, "Can I even call this curry? Or is it just cultural appropriation?"
What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Roads of 2024, that's my fucking presidential slogan. I want you to die.
Or not.
Not for me. You like eugenics, you'd like Fire Emblem. Should play Fire Emblem at some point.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Shit's wild.
Okay. Do we have any other topics?
I feel like there was still something else that I'm forgetting.
Huh.
What all did we go over? Oh, we forgot to read the, I gotta find the actual article here, but I remember I was showing you guys the 3 considerations for improving diverse game narratives and characters by Sweet Baby Inc.'s own Kim Belair.
In other words,
I figured
how to kill
that
a
might be
product.
that. Yeah, more or less. Hang on.
Here's a step-by-step guide on what not to do, chat.
Where's I need to find the actual article for this so we can actually look at it. Yeah, okay, so let me get these tabs out of here because we already talked about these. That one's gone. Gotcha. Okay.
How to tell your consumers that you don't like money.
Or them. Especially them. Tell them you hate them. Especially if they're white and straight.
What kind of
Fucking
white?
hell. I don't know. The white. Surely it's just white, right? What do you mean?
Wow.
There's not kinds of
fucking
white.
racist.
That's.
A
Hang on.
complete fucking racist. I'll have you know, I'm Spaniard, okay? I'm specifically the genocide archetype of white, not the make you part of me type of white. Thank you very much.
Okay, I found it. Let's see. So where does it start here? Let's see. Representation isn't separate from design. While more studios are working with consultants when it comes to creating characters from marginalized backgrounds or having sensitivity checks, Valera says that some of the same issues with problematic depictions can still arise if not considered as a whole. People will, for example, say that they have consultants for these characters, and then they'll have the entire playtest team or have the direction team do a story or narrative review, but they won't include any talk about representation or sensitivity during that conversation, as though it's a completely separate entity from narrative. Well, maybe that's because it fucking is and should be.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what?
Oh man. Oh, here's a good one. Somebody.
Sensitivity. They're not asking me to come in the room and talk enough. I want to preach my nonsense.
It's yeah. What's the next
Our
point?
trained skin colorist will tell you if your character is too white. I like how.
Oh my god.
These people are just like these people are just on they're on their way up the step ladder to become a high level racist while trying not to be.
You know, this reminds me a lot of the Genshin side of all this.
Oh yeah, the skin color shit, right?
Yeah,
like when Sumeru came out and
you can't do things with other colors. Nope. If a color looks better for everything that's on your canvas, don't you think maybe you should use that color instead of the actual color? Because it's understood that they're darker than everyone else.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: this whole when fucking Natlan comes out in the next like major like in the next like 3.0, I guess. So where are we at on Genshin? No, like what, 6.0? I don't know. When the next region is released, it's going to be Natlan, and Natlan's going to be inspired by like I think it was like supposed to be Spain and something else, but like there's going to be dark skinned people there, right? And they're not going to be dark skinned enough for Twitter. I know that much right fucking now. And then we're gonna go through this whole thing all over again. I swear to God.
I feel like,
It's
that's
destined to
wrong.
happen.
Spanish are literally the opposite archetype. The opposite archetype of what?
I don't know. Are you saying so?
The Spanish were conquistadors, not colonizers. There's a reason why all of the countries where like the Spanish took over have a lot of white people. A lot of white people versus places that were colonized by the Europeans. They're still full of Indians.
Puerto Rico is one of those places, Spain kind of traded with the States.
Yeah. I'm Cuban, so like the only reason we have a significant amount of color diversity in like Cuba is because it was also used for slavery. But all of like the native there's very very little like native blood in Cuba. Anyway, go on. Sorry, I diverged the conversation, but I saw.
Yeah, it's all good. But what were you saying, Say? About I think you were gonna say something about the Genshin stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just they always have they hate it. They just don't like when anyone draws anything if it's not the exact colors from the game.
Yeah. Also, if it's
That's
not
fun.
gay.
What?
Man, Genshin community has all kinds of weird. The Genshin community is real fucking rabid when it comes to straight ships.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, rabid against straight ships, not for them.
I feel like a lot of the faggot community is very against straight ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've kicked a lot of artists out of Twitter. Crazy.
Just the way it is.
Oh no. Confronting uncomfortable issues. For developers with well-meaning but homogenous teams, like say maybe ones working out of Japan or China, places that are largely fucking immensely homogenous. It can be too easy to focus on a top layer of diversity that's only celebrating the positives, but afraid to address the painful, messy nuances of being from a marginalized community. I just like seeing a section titled "Confront Uncomfortable Issues" from somebody who works at fucking Sweet Baby Inc. of all places. Like, what the fuck do you mean? All you guys do is not
empower people. We want to remind them how much of a victim they are, so that they can continue to be mad about it.
And here we go. For God of War Ragnarok, Sweet Baby specifically worked on making Angerboda, who we are all aware of, depicted as a black character, more relatable to black audiences despite the game's Norse mythology setting. As a supporting character, well, you know why.
That one angers me.
You know why.
It pisses me off so much.
As a supporting character, there had been concerns that it would feel like Angerboda's purpose didn't matter in the grand scheme of the narrative. But rather than shy away from this, Belair says the solution was to make it more diegetic. Fuck, what's diegetic mean again?
What?
I said, what's diegetic mean again? Hang on. I know that word. I just don't remember what it means.
Oh.
Diegetic. Occurring within the context of the story and able to be heard by the characters.
Them for not making the side character flamboyantly gay enough. Yeah, it's insane. These people are absolutely fucking wild. Something I noticed is almost always female characters. You guys remember the fucking Stone Toss comic where it's like a bunch of black kids like watching like Goku? They're like, yeah, that's me for real. And then it's like the one girl looking at the black Ariel, the black little mermaid, and being like,
like she's just like me.
Yeah, like it's just it's so fucking weird. I don't know what it is, but I've noticed it a lot, and it's not to say anything like bad about like women, right? Because like for the most part, this isn't necessarily true. But it's like they have a harder time, for whatever reason, identifying with characters, I guess. Unless they.
Well, that's the thing,
right? Which is why like a lot of these characters, like you very very rarely will see a situation where it's a male character that's being put in as a self-insert.
Yeah, true. And here's the thing, like that you say that you don't mean it like that, but there is kind of a precedent for that sort of thing. So did you ever hear about the fucking
psychological phenomena there, right?
There kind of is. Did you ever hear about the study that Lego did? Like the Lego company did a study on this sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
You remember this? Okay. So, but for chat, for anyone in chat doesn't know about this, and say, do you know about this?
No, I don't.
Okay. So what happened was Lego did like a little bit of a study where they had little boys and little girls play with the same Lego toys, right? And these would be ones like Lego Batman or Spider-Man or whatever the fuck, right? And what happened with the boys is that when they were playing with these Lego toys, they would play with them as the characters that they know and like what those characters actually do. So like with Spider-Man, they'd play act him swinging around.
Yeah.
Batman, they'd play act him like fighting bad guys and beating up whatever, all that shit, right?
Oh, I remember
this. Yeah. Now when they gave these same characters and these same Lego toys to the girls would play with them as if they were playing house. So Batman suddenly becomes a cook who's baking a cake, and Spider-Man's walking the dog, fucking like vacuuming the carpets and all that shit, like whatever the fuck, right? So yeah, what the conclusion from this is that the boys will will want to emulate the character as the character exists, while the girls will want to imprint themselves onto the character, no matter what that character is, or what the character is supposed to be. It is a very interesting kind of thing there. Yeah, Lego Studies iconic.
I think there's,
yeah, and we think
small
that's
amount of I don't know if they like bothered to like check into this, right? But there's also an amount of like oh, did these girls actually recognize the character, right? Like are they like do they watch Spider-Man or Batman? Do they know what these characters even fucking do, right? Because like when you're raised as a girl, you're kind of raised to do those things, right, and to play with things in that way. But even then, I just because of the general thing, like again, the general like we see this so much, right, among like adults, right? Like men,
like this whole the whole like
see characters, right, that have nothing to do with them, right? Look nothing like them, and be like, yeah, I identify with this character, right? Like
like Goku. You just brought up Goku.
Yeah, Goku's a great example. Kratos in the recent games is a great example. Like hell, I identify with Kratos. Guts is another fucking great example, right? So like there's all these different examples, right? And typically men will see these characters and be like, yeah, like I want to be like that character, right? I want to emulate this character's strengths and their successes and etc., right? Whereas women seem to be more the opposite, where they're like, oh, I want this character to be more like me. And that's why like you'll find that a lot of the games that are marketed towards women are games with lots of customization, like Sims, right, where you can make yourself in the game.
True. Yeah, so
which is interesting.
So to a point, it feels like what we're seeing right now in popular media in general, just across the board with a lot of shit, especially like Marvel especially, is just an extrapolation of the fucking Lego phenomenon, the Lego study phenomenon, and it begs like the thought. It's like, yeah, there may have been something to that. There maybe really have been something to that whole deal. Identified with a fictional black man most of my childhood. No, I'm not talking about you, Jess. Tone down that ego. Mark, you've known me for what, like a year or two?
Before anyone watches his back and tries to be like, oh my god, Rose and Jess are sexist. Before anyone tries to like watch his back or say something like that. Obviously, like this is a generalization, and this there will always be outliers, right? Like the norm. There will always be people that react differently to different characters and think differently. Right? And a lot of this also has to do with the way that people are raised. So a lot of that stuff like plays a huge factor. Like I'm just saying, like this is just like a general thing, and this isn't like I hear people are like, oh my god, but you can't say that. It's like, no, like men and women are different. We have lots of like psychological differences. I did a stream where I was talking about this a few weeks back, where I was like saying how like no, like there's like the way that we breed dogs. So that dogs are, like, they have different types of specific traits. Like, some dogs are good with kids. Some dogs are literally fucking made for fighting, and it is in their DNA and the way that they act. And so they're bred to be more aggressive, right? You can breed, like, mental, things, right? Like psychological things into animals. And humans are no different. The way that we have survived as a society since we were fucking cave people will have an impact on the way that we act as human beings now, even though we have, like, greater technology.
True. Yeah, just a weird kind of thing. And but I don't know. And this whole thing with all this trying to, like, I feel like this whole problem would be so much less. It'd be such a non-issue if only they weren't doing it to characters that people already know and love and understand
make new ones.
As they are. Exactly. Make new characters and make them as gay or trans or black or whatever you want to do. But make new characters for fuck's sake.
This, all right? I would kill for this. Yeah. I want a fucking superhero, like Avengers type team, right? Comprised of entirely just like the Rainbow Squad, all right? Like I want this.
I think that existed.
I want this so bad. All right?
I think there was a comic book.
I want. Okay, I have some specifics. I have some specific asks.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. What's up?
I want them
lay it out.
I want them themed around monsters.
Okay.
I want a big grizzly guy. All right. It's just a lot of this is stereotypes, but
Okay, yeah, hang on. Let me stop you right there because you're already running into a problem. Are you saying all LGBT people are monsters? Is that what you're
No.
trying to imply here? Yeah, well, I mean that's what you're gonna get though.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
fine. We don't have to make the monster theme. I just think monsters are cool. All right.
No, go ahead with the original plan. I'm just saying.
But
was a good
hear me out.
Yeah,
Big grizzly
okay,
dude, kind of Wolverine-esque, right?
Mhm.
But instead he's
Yeah.
like the badger or something, right? And he's or
Not the bear.
The honey badger.
Come on. The
Badger.
bear is right there. Come on.
But yeah, you said big fluffy guy. What was
It's literally a fucking slang for a big hairy gay dude like that bear. Come on.
why are you messing up my ideas?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What the
I'm
heck?
gonna shut up. I'm shutting the fuck up for the rest.
Honey badger.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Right?
I'm not gonna say
Alright?
anything. Go
And
for it.
like so he's like this big like fuzzy dude. He looks really imposing, but he's all like nah. He's very sassy, right? That's what I'm thinking. I want this. All right. So like they could be played by Jack Black perfectly. All right. I would love it if Jack Black played this character. Okay.
You know what? It worked.
Right?
Actually, the honey badger. You know.
I was thinking of
Right.
the like honey badger don't give a fuck meme, all right?
Yes!
Something like that, but it's
Oh
like
my
a big
God.
hunky like dude, right? But
I
yeah,
like this
I
idea
think,
too.
I think that'd be cool as fuck. All right.
I like this idea too, but all I can think of is like a live action version of fucking Cartman's character from South Park, the coon.
I haven't watched.
The raccoon outfit.
I haven't watched. South Park. Well, just Jesse Cox. Oh fuck, you're right. I'm just making Jesse Cox, but better because he's played by
that's
Jack
true.
Black.
Okay, so who's the rest? What are the members? Who else we got?
Okay. I want a flamingo themed chick. All right. So the idea is that like she's gonna be like flamingo themed, but she's very like butch, like a butch lesbian. All right.
Okay.
You with me?
All
But like
right.
not butch in like the like oh she's like chunky kind of sense, but like she has like short hair and she's maybe like really tall, right? And she's like flamingo themed, right? But like she's lesbian, right? She's into girls, but she's also really
Is she muscular?
girly. No, she's like lean.
Not muscular.
But she's a flamingo.
Okay.
But she's like really like lean, right? And then I don't remember what my superpower idea was, but I wanted her to be very like pink and like feminine themed. While also having like a masculine like ish like appearance.
Okay.
You see what I'm getting at? You with me?
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next one is a turtle.
Okay.
And I didn't think that's as far as I thought. I was thinking I wanted like a kind of turtle themed character. Maybe they use like a shield, right? It's like a turtle shell. They're all like kind of animal themed, obviously, like not necessarily just monster themed, but the idea is that like the monster aspect is that they would like transform into like some grotesquely human animal like thing of all of these things.
You just want fucking bloody roar, but as a superhero team.
Yeah. I may or may not have been like watching the Power Rangers when I came up with this idea.
Oh wait. So like the villains from Power Rangers, the fucking monster of the week sort of thing, but they're actually the hero.
No. Like no, I was just thinking about Power Rangers.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
was thinking about Power Rangers and Animorphs.
Fucking Animorphs, man. those fucking the covers of those books are something else.
A butch ballerina. No, yes, like super like
those
cute, like pink. Right.
I'm just gonna say. Okay, wait. What's the name of this team?
Huh?
What's the name of this hero team?
I didn't think about it that far.
No. Come on.
This was all like a thought that I had while I was watching Power Rangers kind of recently. We were watching the Power Rangers. We need to get back on that, by the way, chat. We're watching Power Rangers LPD.
Oh, the
SPD,
police one, yeah. SPD, yeah.
Space Defense Force.
I just can't fucking get over the one like dog-headed dude who like when he Power Rangers up, he's still wearing like a normal fucking head. like his helmet's still like a normal like human helmet, but like he's got a giant fucking He's got the giant fucking schnoz. He's got the dog muzzle, and somehow that fits the like. I imagine just smushed up.
Great. That'd be a great team name. Thank you, Frederick.
I just imagine it's like smushed up against his own face while he
They're all
puts
color-coded.
the rainbow beasts.
Like Power Rangers. That's what the idea I had. Blue one can be a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yeah. So like we have. Let's see. We have. Pink is the flamingo. Blue can be a dolphin. All right. Green is obviously the turtle. All right.
Oh my.
This almost sounds like that fucking.
I want the red one to be a spider.
That YouTube. This sounds like the YouTube parody Furry Force. Do you ever watch the Furry Force parody on YouTube? This sounds a little bit like the Furry Force.
Rose is in her furry phase. Oi! This was ages ago. This is before the furry phase started. Wait, I feel like you're laughing. We can move on now. We can
pitch it to Marvel for dozens of dollars. I was like reading chat.
Yo, it's getting late.
True. Okay, fine. Let's move on to the questions so we can wrap it up. All right. We'll do the questions. What we got? What we got in the questions?
Q&A. Holy fuck! Am I looking at chat? No, I'm not. Questions. What's Sirius' favorite Monhun weapon? If they haven't already answered.
Ooh, Charge Blade.
Charge Blade's pretty good.
Charge Blade?
Yeah, there's a question for me and Say, clearly. For me, it's definitely the insect glaive, because I really like. I'm a stick and move kind of hunter, you know. And insect glaive it's real quick. You can get in out real nice. The insect stuff's always been real fun for me. I enjoy that a good bit. And just flying around the fucking monster while I'm trying to fight, like it keeps trying to hit me. I'm just juking all through the air and shit.
What's the name of the big sword?
Just love it.
Greatsword.
Yeah.
Oh, the greatsword. Yeah,
That's
greatsword's pretty cool. Greatsword can do some goofy shit in the new games. I've seen some busted ass, cracked ass greatsword players.
That's my
knock
favorite.
Monsters on their ass. It's just great.
But anyway.
No, I will say.
Which of you were on the Epstein list? Huh?
What?
Certainly not me. I'm broke as shit.
Nah. Same here. Next question, anyway.
Does it have to be one
what
of
else
us?
we got?
I wouldn't want to be.
Hopefully.
I should swear. Actually,
not.
no. I would love to get on the Epstein list. Were you kidding me? Dude,
wait,
can you imagine
what?
being able to fly to this fucking island full of fucking pedophiles? This is the great hunting experience.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but so you're doing your fucking insane clown posse shit right now.
I would love that. I'd be like, yeah, Epstein, I would love to go. What's that? You have a special island? Yeah, sure. I'll happily go. just let me stop by the house real quick. Just fucking load up.
All right. Well.
But anyway,
sure.
Did you guys know Jimmy Kimmel was on the Epstein client list? Dude should only be hosting a Parasite. What? I don't know who Jimmy Kimmel is.
Jimmy Kimmel is one of the guys that does like one of those late night talk show things.
Oh, he's the
I think
fat
it's
one.
literally just.
That's wild.
I think so. Yeah, isn't he actually just called? Isn't it just called Jimmy Kimmel Live or something? His show.
Or is it the old one? I can't remember.
I don't remember which one's which. I'll be honest. I don't watch the late night talk shows. So.
When did we started talking about the Epstein list? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Wasn't that one of the questions?
Who said that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one? That wasn't one of the questions, right?
That's the second question involving Epstein.
Oh, maybe it's the same person sent two.
No.
Is there like a limit to each person?
Different... No, there isn't.
Including questions,
It also
or?
wasn't the same person.
Oh,
the first one was Snake Dude. This one's no go. What's your favorite
I mean,
indie game if you have one?
Favorite That's not a fucking indie game. Shut up. No, favorite indie game. There's a lot of really good ones, man. Like it'd be easier to like what's what's your favorite one lately? Like Hades is really good. Actually, does Hades count as an indie game? I think it kind of does. That's like
I don't know if I have a favorite indie game, but I do like me my like indie Metroidvania.
I fucking love The Binding of Isaac. So there's that.
Ender
There's
Lilies
definitely
is
that.
great.
I mean, Ender Lilies? When was that again?
It's a Metroidvania.
Oh, yeah. I remember which one that is now. Yeah, yeah. The game looked really solid. But yeah, I mean, if we're going classics, like probably Binding of Isaac is what has got to be one of my
The
absolute
list
all-time
came out
favorites.
just now. It did?
Oh.
Oh
Wow.
shit! And let me guess, nothing is gonna happen to any of these people.
Probably not. No.
Wow, who's surprised? If only someone would step up and become the Punisher.
If only. Where's what's his name? Who from the Punisher show? What was the guy's name? The guy who played Punisher in the fucking Netflix show.
I don't remember his fucking name.
That guy was great. Get him to do it. But anyway, sorry. What's the next one?
No.
Oh.
Will you ever finish that painting before the next Mario game?
Painting?
Who's making a painting?
Were you painting something? Because I don't paint shit.
I don't even fucking play Mario games. I don't like Nintendo. Nintendo, go fuck yourself.
Okay, now. Frank Castle. No, not the name of the character. The name of the actor. Frederick. Anyway.
Were any of you painting?
Yeah, I don't. No. I mean, wait, Sarah, you draw, right?
I do, yes.
Were you drawing something before the next Mario game came out?
I don't. Hold on. Who asked this question?
Snake dude.
Okay, so I played a Mario game before on stream, but that was ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that has anything to do with this.
Lamo.
Yeah. I had a random question,
some of them
I
are
guess.
dead, like Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking was on the fucking Epstein list?
How? Like, actually, how does that work logistically? What did he even do? Didn't he have, like, didn't he only have like one working hand? What the fuck?
Let's see.
All right, what else? Yeah,
How
what
would you
else?
feel about Chris Pratt as Dog Ninja?
I was. I'd go see it. I'd love that. Absolutely.
Chris Pratt is everything.
Wait, so because if he's gonna be a dog ninja, then he's gonna need the end pass. So who's giving it to him? Who's giving Chris Pratt the end pass so he can play dog?
I'll give him the end pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I'll give it to him.
I think when you're talking about a Hollywood actor, I think another Hollywood actor's got to give you the pass at that point. It's like clearance levels, right? So
Level.
You know what? Dave Chappelle would give him the pass. I bet Dave Chappelle would absolutely give him the pass.
Did you see the fucking Dave Chappelle skit where he's making fun of cripples? And then fucking, what's his name? Fucking Ricky Berwick? Like, tweeted it out. Have you seen that? Let me look.
I had not. Yeah, I haven't watched the new stand-up yet. I'm gonna go watch his new stand-up right after we're done here.
I will join you for that. But hold on. Let me find you this fucking tweet because it is fucking beautiful.
Okay.
God, I love Ricky Berwick so much. He's great. He's great.
I'm gonna have to go.
He is amazing. I love him. He is the hero that we all need.
That one, yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, that.
I ain't doing trans jokes no more. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm doing your own handicap jokes. Well, they're not as organized as the gays, and I love punching down. There's probably a handicap in the back right now because that's where they usually make them sit.
He's doing a fucking T-Rex arm.
Hey, look at here's Razor.
You fucking nigga.
That is amazing.
He said neighbor, chat. He was gonna say neighbor. I love Ricky Berwick so much. He is an angel. He is one of the saints. I want him. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
he's a living saint. But Tuxedo asks, can we watch Jazz shave his legs on stream? I'll tell you what, Tux. Jazz is doing a donathon for his birthday, and at the end of this month, in a few weeks now. I believe the last goal for that is at what, 3,000?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
For your donathon.
the
last goal is 3,000.
Wait, did we?
Last stretch goal is 3,000, right?
But wait, do we include the leg shaving thing?
No. That's brand new. The last stretch goal was 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. New stretch goal. If you guys get him to 4,000, he'll shave his leg on stream.
I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. If Chad's willing to give me that much fucking money, sure. If all I got to do is shave my legs for that, sure.
He'll do it on stream, chat. He will shave his legs on stream.
I'll be looking right at the camera like the fucking dude who sells the Old Spice commercials, right?
That looks like
the
an
whole
emoji,
fucking deal.
I can't tell what the fuck's being sent. Next question also from Tux is, if you could steal one person's nipples, who would it be?
This is a very strange question.
This is a tough one.
Well, didn't Rosa say yours earlier, Jazz?
Well, I have a choice now. You're gonna fucking sit here and fucking ask for his nipples when I have a choice of anybody's nipples? Are you kidding me?
Like just the nipple, right? Is that the
both.
The ask here is only the nipple.
Yeah, both. Two for one combo.
Well, two nipples, but just the nipple, right?
Yeah,
like nothing
that's all you
attached
get
to
to
the
see.
nipple, just the nipples.
Just the
okay.
nipple. Fuck. What was there was this one guy who was part of like Smosh Games crew. I forgot his fucking name, but he had the tiniest nipples. I would steal those and then put them in a jar. And I would I'll put them in like a small jar, and then I'd tell people that some sort of like genie's balls or something, and then I'd shake them, and then I'd tell them things about their future that are not true.
Where does any of this come from? For fuck's sake, what are you? What are you? What?
I don't know what to tell you. It's just what came to mind.
All right, if I have to take this question seriously at all, then I'm gonna go with the fucking squeaky shoe guy from Kung Pao. Like the one's like, my nipples look like milk duds. that fucking dude. I'll take his nipples and then I'll put them somewhere and tell someone that they are milk duds and see if I can successfully trick them into eating them.
Saryu's gone.
No, say. Oh shit. I would have scared her.
Does she have to go?
I don't know. She didn't say anything in the chat, so
No,
she didn't say anything to me either.
Add her? She's okay. Maybe she's like disconnected or something.
Yeah. Let me check on her real quick.
We need her answer for this.
We do. Oh, maybe she's trying to run away from it.
I may have gone too far, Jen. She had a right answer for that. No, not well, kinda. I thought about it for like 5 seconds, and that's what came to mind. I definitely did not. That was not a pre-scripted answer. That was entirely in the moment. I don't even remember what I fucking said. Oh yeah. It was the guy from Smosh Games, the tall Linky. Didn't mean to scare off. I considered a victory. Oh no. Yeah, she probably just DC'd if I take a guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting anything back from her yet.
That was a sudden
rolling blackout.
Yep, and looks like she's also offline on Twitter, so it's very likely she just got booped off the internet.
Yeah, they came for her. They heard we were talking about the Epstein list, so they just fucking. We're probably next. Like, we gotta wrap this up before they get us.
I'll start with the next questions. If she comes back before we finish, I'll ask her the remaining.
The
ones that we couldn't ask her. But
yeah.
The next one is also from Tux, who asks, should women be allowed to vote? And my answer to that is yes. But
yeah, absolutely.
But I think women and men and everything in between, and on the other sides, and helicopters, under a certain intelligence, should not be allowed to vote. And the way that we measure this is with the bear trash cans.
The bear. Are you smart enough to open this trash can? If not, no voting ticket for you.
Yeah, there you go. It's just
good luck next year.
Like when you finish high school, right? Like once you reach 18, in order to be allowed to continue living, you have to take a test where they make you try to open one of these trash cans. And if you fail it, they just shoot you. Or they send it to the mines.
Oh,
right?
God.
No, that's better. Right. To the mines.
The mine. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Is there?
You're more useful
Is this?
dead than as you currently are, but you're also more useful in the mines than dead. So.
Okay, wait, real quick.
No,
So
not IQ
is
tests.
this?
IQ tests are shit. IQ tests are fucking dog shit. Take it from someone who has never fucking scored lower than 130 on one of those. They're fucking dog shit.
Is this just they go until they give up, or is this a time trial against an actual bear? And if the bear beats you to opening the trash can, then you're done.
I think a time trial.
You're fucked. Time trial's better. So get an actual bear to open to also try and open the same trash can. If the bear beats you,
his reward is your flesh.
Oh god.
They put you in a trash can. Rose IQ test.
I
disagree. And I can tell you, let me tell you why I disagree. I've met people with high IQ that are fucking stupid. And I've also met people with low IQ that are really smart. IQ is not a good measure for intelligence. It's a good measure for pattern detection, which is not inherently intelligence. It's one of the factors of intelligence, sure, but it's not inherently intelligence. You can have someone that's really, really good at pattern detection, but is a fucking idiot. And that is just facts.
Okay, wait.
I disagree.
So this
strongly.
This bear trash can test, did we just come up with the next TikTok trend?
I hope so.
Oh god. Can you open this trash can faster than the bear can?
Yeah, IQ definitely measures something, but the trouble is that we call it intelligence. It's not intelligence what it measures. I disagree with that idea. I've taken multiple IQ tests in my life, and they're all fucking nonsense. And I've met many people who have quote-unquote high IQ who are complete fucking idiots, like imbeciles. I knew a guy who had, I remember, we took the same IQ test. This one was I found the IQ test to be kind of like, some of them are lower, right? And then, or some of them generally give you lower results, some of them generally give you higher results. A lot of these things are kind of they're weighted weirdly. They're kind of like sizing for shirts, right? It's if you take if you score really good on this one IQ test, it'll give you 120. But if you score really good on this one, it'll give you 180, right? But it's a lot of the same fucking nonsense. They just score them differently. And it's the equivalent of if you wear this shirt in the US, it's a medium, but if you wear it in China, it's a large. It's kind of like that. And yeah, it's all fucking nonsense. This guy scored I think 200 and something. I think I scored 180. And it was just I was this person is, I cannot express to you how fucking dumb this person is. They're just really good at pattern detection. That's all that tests. That's the only thing that IQ tests actually tests, is just pattern detection. That's it. That's all it actually is. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, next question is, some tribes refer to Angrboda as the Queen of Trolls / the Troll Queen. Do you think the devs knew this and changed her race as a giant inside joke as their own trolling? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I highly doubt that.
Somebody did mention something about the director of the next Star Wars movie, and somebody posted something in the Offensive Charm channel. Here's the feminist director of the next Star Wars film saying that her goal is to make men uncomfortable.
Wow.
Well, shit. Imagine having a whole fucking franchise that's pretty much, very much marketed towards your male audience.
In other words, your goal
and
is
saying
to not
you
make
want
any
to
money. Your goal is to fucking just die. Please do.
Just yeah. Yeah, I think I was saying this to say in chat earlier, but it's like I'm real like of two minds about like Disney in terms of like, well, Disney itself, Star Wars, Marvel, all that shit. And it's like, man, I grew up with all this and I love these things dearly. But the other part of my brain's like, I would very much prefer to watch them die before I see them get ruined any more than they already are.
Yeah.
I just want them to fucking die. I'm that one kid in that Simpsons meme that people always refer back to. That stop, he's already dead. Please.
So the next one is from
but they're just gonna
Acumen, which is not a question, but it actually ties into what we're saying, and says this is because the representation isn't what they actually want. They want the political surrender, bend the knee. Same thing with griping for female space marine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the female space marine.
They have an all-female like equivalent of the space marines, which are fucking awesome.
Yeah, the Sisters of Battle, right?
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. Like, it's not like they don't have female representation. They just specifically want to shoehorn themselves into places they're not supposed to be, just for the power trip that they get when they do so. These people are these people are all entirely narcissists. That's all that they are.
Pretty much.
Jazz, you think you can make a jump as kick-ass as the one dude did in Las Vegas today?
Wait, what?
Did you see the video
who did?
I think it was in like a court. The dude didn't like that the lady didn't allow him probation, so he fucking jumped her within the courtroom. Like, he jumped. Massive
Holy
jump.
Shit.
He like flew over the fucking like table and like tackled her.
I have not seen this. What the fuck? Where and when did this happen? It's in the Discord. Which Discord? Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Watch that shit. It's funny as hell.
Let me see.
The lady's like trying to get away slowly, and then he just grabs her. Like a hunter from Left 4 Dead. Yeah, dude, that shit gave me an idea. What if we had
Damn! Oh, he flew over there. Holy shit!
What if we had fucking like rugby, but for criminals and no rules?
What the fuck?
And then we aired it on live TV, made it pay-per-view. All right, think about how much money that would make.
God damn!
Be pretty good.
And there's like 3 dudes in there trying to get him, and he's just taking them all.
But
holy
Jazz,
shit!
The question. Do you
he
think,
flew over it.
Do you think you can make a jump like that?
I could jump that high? Maybe. I mean, I got decent hops, I'd say.
Okay.
It's been a minute, but I've got decent hops. Would I do that? Fuck no. I'm not a goddamn animal.
I don't remember the longest yard. What was the longest yard?
I remember the longest. I remember the longest yard. That was I think that was one with Adam Sandler where he goes to jail and has to do the prison football thing. I think that was the longest yard. Right?
I don't remember this.
I think that's the one I'm thinking. That's the right movie.
That's pretty good though.
It was good. I like that. I like the movie. Fucking Terry Crews was in there. Yeah, Marksman. Yeah, that's the right one. Terry Crews was in there. Fucking Chris Rock was in it. It was good.
I'm Mr. Beast, and I released 100 something on this island full of polar bears and crocodiles. Only one will earn their freedom. I presume it's 100 criminals. That is pretty funny.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay.
Prison football
Dr.
movie.
Frederick
Yeah,
says this isn't a question, but Jazz has a cool shirt. I wanted to.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's my fucking my head's gonna get cut off a little bit here, but this is my Hellwolf Wyvern Stygians and Ogres shirt.
That's pretty cool.
It's good, right? Isn't it?
NDA asks if you had to get pegged by one of the female characters from God of War, why would you choose Sif? And would hair pulling be mandatory or optional?
Wait, Sif?
I would absolutely choose Sif because she is
Lady Sif.
She is amazing. She is
Thor's wife, right?
If we ever get an editor, go back to my fucking playthrough of that and just like the complete like loss of like consciousness that I had when I saw her. Like I disassociated as a human being from reality.
Yeah, but you're Thor's wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. I'd go for that. Absolutely. For sure.
Uh,
I mean, if
hair
it has to
pulling-
be, if it has to be one of them, if it has to be one of them, yeah.
would hair pulling be optional or mandatory?
Optional, definitely. I don't think I'd like having my hair pulled. I don't think I'd enjoy that.
Whenever
I also don't think I'd enjoy being pegged. But if this hypothetical demands that I be pegged, then her, I guess. I can negotiate for maybe getting a turn.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking.
Yeah, negotiate for getting a turn. So
whenever they fought on Twitter, who do you think won the most arguments? Ricky Berwick or Donovan Crip Daddy? Crip. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know who the other one is.
I didn't follow enough of their. Crip Daddy is the guy who was in like the wheelchair. I think he did a video with John Trump like, a few months before he died. But he died earlier last year. Supposedly he died while he was drunk and he choked on a pizza. Which is fucking
well,
amazing.
I mean, hey, that's one way to go out.
If there was
sure.
ever a way to go out as a comedian, it is that. I want to go out like that. He's an absolute fucking legend. But yeah, I didn't see enough of their arguments to really say.
Yeah, so I guess I give it
case in point.
I give it to Berwick, I guess.
I'm gonna give it to Crip Daddy. I feel like Crip Daddy was better at like argumentation. I feel like Ricky Berwick is funnier, but Crip Daddy has some fucking like I've seen him steamroll people. I will never forget. I have a disability because I can't walk or whatever the fuck it was he said. I have so and so condition. This lady has a disability because she is a woman. That shit fucking killed me. I was like, holy fucking killed her. She's gone. Absolute fucking legend.
Man. God damn.
Did you read the post in Discord about what Hawking would do to get his rocks off? Is he not a twisted man with great taste? No, I did not.
I didn't read that. What is he? Yep.
Give me context.
What the fuck does he do?
I need context. How?
Like did
Stephen Hawking fuck?
Did they give him like a little straw that's like connected to an auto blow and he just blows into it?
That's
or
what I was thinking, like an auto blow machine, right? I mean, he could probably just press a button and just like fuck.
read the post chat. Well, where the fuck is the post, guys? Come on.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, send me this thing. Hear about the government dumping like 200 grizzly bears on a small town over the course of the next 5 years? Why?
Literally in the podcast. Well, there's a bunch of shit in the podcast channel right now.
He says it's the newest post, highlighted in yellow.
Newest post, highlighted in yellow. Oh, did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Stephen Hawking's proclivities? Yes, he liked watching undressed midgets solve complex equations on a 2-high-up chalkboard.
Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this whole thing is fucking cap.
This actually
like this whole thing is bullshit.
This smacks of satire, absolutely.
Yeah, this all screams satire. I'm starting to doubt this list is real and might perhaps even be some sort of way to like, be like, oh, you guys look, here's the list, you guys can forget about it now. Haha. Because there's no way. That's just too fucking funny. If that is true though, good on him.
It sounds like a fucking SNL.
Yeah, if that is true though, good on him. That sounds fucking glorious. Yeah, a double bluff. That's what I was thinking.
He had a math-themed kink. Of course he did. He's a massive fucking nerd.
Court-ordered. Huh.
The list was court-ordered. Okay, I don't know, man. We both know that people up there in society's higher echelons are fucking weird.
Say echelons?
I did say echelons. My bad. Echelons. Eggs of society. The highest eggs.
Feel special? I don't know. I'm weird. I don't think I'm special.
Okay. We got any more questions?
I think I said that in reverse. I meant to say I think I'm special, but I'm not. But it's fine.
I think you're special too.
Thanks. I think.
Specially abled. Ah!
I'm specially able to fucking shove a goddamn tail up your ass. But watch yourself. Alright, I got that reach.
I don't know if you could reach me from the short bus.
Right. I'm sorry. I forget that you're especially able to run away too. It ain't my kind of fucking putting in a short bus these days.
Just fucking hit for hit, slugfest. Right?
The last question was about bears. I have no way to answer that. I did not hear about the 200 grizzly bears that are going to be dropped on a small town over the course of the next 5 years, but that sounds amazing, I think.
What the fuck? Oh, sorry, my phone. Okay, Sariu says her phone died. I thought she got her charger. Damn, I guess Discord was really sucking up her shit. I don't know.
Ask if she wants to come back and answer some questions before we end. Otherwise, we can just end at the end.
Well, she's typing something else. Hang on. See what she says.
Yeah. Me like being on call probably stopped energy. Her phone.
Most productive government program in the last century.
Oh man. Rose gonna slither her way up into unwanted places inside you, Jazz. Snake pill!
Yeah, I guess I had to go to sleep, but couldn't find a good opportunity to tell you guys where I died.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no worries,
okay.
saying. I don't know if she can hear us on the.
I hope you have a good
Okay,
night's
so say.
rest. Chat. Jazz, if you can you grab all of her links and just drop them in chat?
All of her links?
All of them.
Jesus.
Or if she has a card, that works too.
Yeah,
be careful.
and I should make a fucking card at some
Steal his spot
point.
as her pet, pretty boy.
Yeah.
No, he's my big bro. That'd be weird.
Yeah, that'd be fucking weird as fuck. This ain't the coffin of Andy and Lele. What the fuck are you doing?
I know it's 200, but it's a lot of bears. But then naturally the town isn't happy having bears moved in. I mean, 100 bears over the course of 5 years. They're probably not being dropped literally into the town, just around it, right? Small town's probably surrounded by forests. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Probably a good thing. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what like predation looks like in the area at current. Because otherwise it might fuck with hunting and like food supply. So there's a lot of like logistics to be thought about. I feel like a lot of people don't really think about this stuff when they're talking about like preservation of like animals and stuff like that. It's just like they're like, oh my god, we gotta preserve all species. Like, no, we fucking don't. You know, it's life is a matter of adapt or die, and if they just didn't adapt, they gotta die. And you know, sometimes like adding like a bunch of like, for example, like bears, right? Like, even if like that area is like, oh, there's supposed to be bears in this area, but there's very few. It's like there's very few for a good reason, and it's, you know, let nature take its fucking course. Stop fucking with shit. Is my answer. Do all that, but but I mean,
bears of the future.
200 bears doesn't sound that bad, depending on how big, like,
200 bears doesn't. 200 bears of any fucking size sounds kind of bad. I'll be honest.
It's 200 bears over the course of 5 years. And again, depending on how forested this area is, on what the actual wildlife is like, and like if they have like an an overgrown population of deer, for example, and starting to hurt like the vegetation, having bears would help.
200 polar bears. Bears are monsters. Bears are probably one of the closest things to monsters that exist in reality, so.
Eat the townspeople? Bears don't really fuck with people's houses. Like bears are not
except
really
for their trash cans, right?
Yeah.
Except for the trash can.
But yeah, like bears are really like aggressive creatures. So again, like I whether or not this is a good idea completely depends on what the ecosystem looks like at current, and like, you know, what the prey in the area and, you know, their numbers look like. But anyway, enough about me talking about things that don't matter. And pretending like I'm smart when I'm not. Anyway, chat. We are at the end of we're done. That was all the questions.
Gotcha.
It's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Jazz, do you have anything to shill? Did you drop all the links? Did you do it?
I did not find
Lazy.
them. Hang on. I'll go find the. All right, goddammit.
I'll get ahead of you. And I will talk about the things that I'm doing. I just shaved my legs, chat. You know what that means. You know what that means. Say it.
Oh, she does have a card. Fuck yeah.
Say it.
Do that.
Say it, chat. Say it. What does it mean, chat? What does it mean? What does it mean, chat?
Wait, does that work? No, that doesn't
not
work.
feed stream. It means I'm gonna fucking play Dark Souls.
God damn it. Hang on.
We are... I want to finish the Dark Souls stream before we, like, have the, I wish I could finish the Bloodborne one, too. I don't think that's gonna happen. Before we start the,
Here we go.
The streamathon. I'm telling Shad, please don't. I don't want Shad to think I'm weird. He probably already thinks I'm weird. But yeah, so I'll be doing that either later tonight. I kind of woke up kind of late today, or tomorrow. And yeah, go
Wait, what are you doing?
Did you drop the link?
Yeah, I found the card link, so I put that in there. I don't know if it actually made the link, but you guys can copy paste it.
Hold on, it didn't
Fuck
show
it.
up. Do I have you some water?
Oh, it didn't show up at all?
No, it didn't. I had you as a magic mod.
I'm not a mod. Fucking.
I thought I already added you as a mod.
Time.
I added myself as a mod in there too. There you go.
You're now. Oh, now it says I'm a mod. Okay, let's try that one more time.
Rosa, would you stream with Chad? I mean, yeah.
There
if
it
you wanted
is.
To be there for
I
any
think.
Reason. You could probably go on Night's
Chad?
Watch. I don't know if you'd.
Mod's gay.
Again, if for whatever reason Shad wanted to review Ruby weapons, if for whatever reason Shad wanted me to be on his channel, I would love to, but I just don't see that happening. In any case, yeah, so I'm planning to do the Dark Souls stream. Probably play some more Skyrim soon. I want to start playing GTA soon. After I finish Dark Souls, we're probably gonna start Street Fighter, and that'll probably be the first game that we start playing when we start the streamathon. That's the thing. Other than that,
yeah.
Starting the week after next week, D&D sessions will have content warning. Be aware. They should have had them already, and it's only gonna get less bad from here. Actually, I think for most of
maybe. Maybe.
There's some locations that are also fucked up, but yeah. Chad's Mormon doesn't have the right to call anyone weird, lol. But yeah, that's it.
Fair enough. As far as me goes, tomorrow's gonna be the last day of streaming for me this week because I, work weekends. So probably gonna do some Monster Hunter, maybe some Fortnite as well. That's my plan. And then of course I do have my big birthday celebration that I'm planning coming up at the end of the month. And tomorrow I'm gonna start dropping the info, which is to say the goals that we're gonna be heading for. And we'll be working on the schedule as we go. I'm still trying to get a plan together with all the people who want to come and hang out. But expect some fun stuff. Like I was telling Rosa, we're gonna probably craft a new deck for Cards Against Humanity. Probably is also going to be some lethal companies probably getting involved in that. I don't know, the usual shit, crab game, golf with friends, gang beasts.
We can't raid?
Nanny?
We have to be of a certain size to be able to fucking raid? I didn't realize that. Oops.
Huh. Damn, we're too fucking... we're to
Chat, share the podcast with everyone so I can raid people. I wanted to raid Rika. I don't know if she's still on, but she was gonna play Cyberpunk today.
Yes, please do share the podcast around if you guys enjoyed it. It'd be a big help for us to trying to get this channel off the ground.
We're 500
But
to raid. Yeah, we're still good.
fucking hell.
But
yeah, the birthday stuff's coming up, so keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna post the first of the info of that tomorrow on Twitter. So please make sure to go and check it out.
Something I forgot to mention is I do have a couple of collabs planned for the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow I'm gonna be No, today's Thursday. Friday I'm gonna be joining Akane for her birthday stream. We'll be playing some Golf with Friends, I believe.
Cool. Friday, you said?
Yep. On Tuesday next week, I'm actually gonna be playing what's the game called? Lethal Company.
Right.
With, Mama Oko, James, and another new friend that I just met. Very adorable frog. Who my first interaction with was, I want to eat you.
I see.
Very, very cute. Very, very sweet.
Snakes do eat frogs, as far as I know. Don't they? That's the thing snakes do, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Aside from that, Tuesday Point should be back next week as well on Wednesday. And on the 11th, on Thursday next week, I also have a collab with John Loves Anime. We're playing some Monopoly. I still don't know yet fully with who's gonna be joining us for that, but it should be fun. And on Friday, I'm gonna be playing The Hunter, Call of the Wild with Lauren Bonnie. You guys know who that is. She's a lolly bunny. Very, very sweet. I think that's pretty much everything I have planned for the next couple weeks. But yeah.
Cool. If we would like to go over the possible podcast titles.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite part.
So,
my favorite part. I love this part.
So I don't know if I got a bunch of strong contenders this time, but we'll see. So first on the list is The Complicated Destiny Marriage, from your whole analogy of marriage with Destiny. So there's that. There's Snake Gerbilling, which I think
that was
that's
really
pretty strong.
That's really good.
There's Twitch's Roundabout Moment. Yeah. There's Chris Pratt, Dog Ninja.
Chris Pratt is Dog Ninja. That's pretty funny.
Chris Pratt, Dog Ninja. Chris Pratt is Dog Ninja. And then there's the Bear Trash Challenge, the new TikTok trend that's on the way. How about two of these possible titles ended up including bears?
Yeah. I think Snake Gerbilling is my favorite.
Snake Gerbilling? Alright.
Yeah,
Alright, we can roll with Snake Gerbilling then.
Snake Gerbilling is really fucking funny.
Alright. And yeah, if you guys want to come hang out in the Discord, I guess we're gonna watch that new Chappelle stand-up. That's gonna be pretty fun. You know what's hilarious? So the first time I even heard about the fact that he had a new stand-up out on Netflix was me seeing I guess? I don't know. I spelled gerbil and then put ing on the end, so so I don't know if I could spell gerbiling. But the funny thing about the Dave Chappelle stand-up, about how I discovered it, was because there was a fucking like some liberal complaining about it in an article on my like for you homepage.
Wow.
On Edge. Yeah, actually though, but like the thing that made me want to watch it is because they actually quoted one of the jokes. The joke was that like Dave Chappelle was talking about, was like, you know, I actually was writing a story about a trans person, trans girl, right? And it's a tragedy. A trans black girl is a tragedy. She dies because nobody can say her pronoun, which is which never white liberals can't say her pronouns, so she gets super sad about it. And I started losing my mind. It's like, okay, yeah, I gotta go watch this.
Okay, chat. Join us in the Discord. For anyone who isn't there, I believe everyone here is there, so we'll be fine. But join us in the Discord in a bit. We're gonna go watch in the theater room. We're start watching the new Dave Chappelle. That should be fucking great. But with that chat, we are
so
at
ready.
our end. Let me go check if Rika's still streaming, so I can give you guys a link. You guys can go check her out if she is. I told her to try to go along today. I want her to get used to streaming a little longer, and because I like her content. And said I wanted to rate her, but I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to. Yes, she is. Let's go.
All
She is
right.
indeed still streaming.
I'll
Chat, I'm gonna send you guys a link.
Sucks, man.
You
Yeah.
guys can head over there.
Now if I drink, even if you need more friends in Genshin,
Alright, chat. As for me, my time in the VTuberverse is waning. I've checked my VTuber watch. My dimensional watch is telling me I only have so much time left. So I gotta return to reality. Rosa, you're gonna have to send them off on your own.
Okay.
Goodbye, chat. Until we meet again.
Bye! Have a great time! With that, chat, I will catch y'all later. You guys have a good one. As always, do take care. Have yourself some nice food. Don't forget to go fuck yourselves, especially. What is it? Dick down December? Now dick up November or January. Jerk off January. That's it. That's good. I'll catch you guys later in the Discord. Love yous. Bye. Don't forget to watch my wife. I'm serious. Bye. Wait, did I have the fucking thanks for coming, have a great time on, like, during the intro? Did I forget to turn that off, chat? Chat, am I stupid? It's not too late to tell me.